Hello. Hello, Sakura.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
What's that on the cover thingy? The starting soon banner. This is a picture of like an icicle. It's hanging down. And I took a picture of the woods in the background refracting through the water droplet that was dripping off of it as it dropped. So that is like the moment before a little water droplet drips off of a icicle, and you can see focused in the droplet the woods in the background. Upside down because it's reflected. Flight got moved to tomorrow. So glad to be here. Nice. Glad to have you, Koo. Well, not nice about your flight being moved, but glad to have you here. Just finished the final part of the event. Nice. I have not done much because people wanted me to hold off on it. Depending on how my opinion furthers in the event, we'll see if I hold off on it because I kind of want to just do it, but we'll see. It's easier to do things not on stream, is why. Because I can just, like, you know, explore around the islands, for example, while doing something with friends, talking with friends kind of thing, which I can't do on stream. Hello, Sapphire. Thank you for your Jow sounds, Jow. I imagine this event is long enough that we will not finish the event today, but we shall see. I will probably just mainline the. I almost hit the stop streaming button instead of switching my scene over. That was good. I imagine we will probably just try to get through as much of the event story content. We also got to do some weekly things though, so you know. Oh, let's go. Where should I go? Let's just do dailies, I suppose, real quick. I haven't finished Mona's part of the event. Do each of the characters? I'm guessing all the characters have their own event stuff. Of a part of the event. I'm assuming kind of like Kazuha does. For the event are you on? Because Official's Quest is a part where you have to use trial characters and none are poems. Oh no! You don't have to kill anyone, they just reach the end. Alright. I mean, I've had to use an event. I didn't even show it because it happened off screen and I didn't feel like recording. But in Perilous Trail, you have to use Yanfei. And I think maybe Yelan. I was just like, well, there's obviously no way around that. You're in a domain. Give me the crystal line. There you go. You're in a domain. Nothing you can do. If you want the Prima Gems, I didn't think anyone was going to care that much about it. I don't think anyone cares about using trial characters in events for, you know, for things that the game forces you to do, right? So, not too worried about that one. If there's any like way around it, to be clear, we'll try to like go around it. But if it's not the end of the world if it forces you completely, right? In my opinion. But if there's any, come on, can I climb up here? Anyway, welcome. If there's any way around it, we'll try to find a way around it. Literally forced to use it, yeah. So when you're literally forced to use it, hey, it's cool. You have the Deluxe skin. You better have the Deluxe skin. I want to see it. You have temporarily. I did not mean to press that button. You did it. You have temporary permission to show off Deluxe instead of a polearm character. There's friends here. Hello. Let's go kill our friend. You know, I was trying to talk. Don't interrupt me. There we go. We do have the skin. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that fancy boy. Oh, but you don't have Wolf Gravestone. What kind of Luke man are you? Oh, that's definitely new sound effects, right? I didn't know there was new sound effects. I knew like it had a new dark animation. It's very nice. I like it. Trying to get Wolf's Gravestone. Did you see the leak of the weapon banner? Instead of having Wolf's Gravestone for some reason, it's going to have Summit Shaper or something terrible. So, you're in luck. You can never get it, basically. Cool, congrats. Can you get out of here? Alright, now get out of here with Dulu. He looked drippy. He looks great. Like his ponytail, like the colors, like the sound effects. In my opinion, even though this skin is expensive, it's how they should do skins. I think it's better than the other skins. That's my opinion on it. Like, I think that skin has way more value for $30 than the other skins do for like $20, right? So, yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it. It's pretty simple. Let's do dailies. How many conches are there total in the event? Let's see, Heavenly, you say you're at 19 conches. Just, there we go. I want to switch to, actually, I'm just gonna switch. I hate the freaking deathmatch so much with its constant animation. It really bothers me, so that's the main reason I'm using Jade Spirit. I don't need to deal with this stupid animation. It's 20 conches, alright. Diluc in his OG skin has, or Diluc, his OG skin has a baby face. I think he has a baby face in his new skin, it's just slightly more hidden. Oh, talk to Moko and Hilly. Is this the cleaning one? Tidy up. Yeah, this is the cleaning one. Okay, well, we gotta switch to Zhao. Need 16 for Fischl, her skin. Well, I definitely need the Fischl skin on my Polearm only account. Oh, they're cleaning up the leaves for me. Thank you, friends. I don't have to do my job. I have servants to do it for me. Spin crystal. Actually, no, I don't use them usually, but I've been not number one. I've been trying to actually not pick these up because I kind of dislike how they just fill up your inventory. But, oh yeah, I got this wish from, I got to AR49, I think yesterday, question mark? I don't know. Yesterday or the day before doing dailies. So let's use one standard wish. We're not at pity on for a force or anything, so it's probably going to be absolutely nothing. And it's absolutely nothing. Cool. There you go. Wishing content. Sky Rider Sword. Brilliant. Oh, I have to go talk to them. 16 conches where you get Fischl skin the last premium award, so you don't need all 20. Okay, cool. Bye, Cass. Thanks for joining. And next, let's go over here. Wolvendom. No, I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. Success.
This will slow things down.
John Lang will have to deal with it, dude. Or just physical damage might work too. Oh wait, we have a Hu Tao. We got a Hu Tao. Anyone else notice the sound effects in the game being a little bit more buggy lately? I've noticed a lot of like when the chaining bursts together, like bursts stop making sound effects for some reason. Like I had a Raiden burst the other day, that was not making any sound effects, and that was really off-putting. Whoops. Doo-doo-doo. Whoops. Yeah, well, okay, if that dropped anything, I'm never getting it. Small Sumeru teaser at the end of all 5 events. Oh, interesting. That's nice. Alright, one more to go over here. Easy, easy dailies today, which is nice. Oops. And this is probably the easiest mission in the game. Maybe not the easiest. There we go. Alright. Dunzo, dunzo. Alright. Easy. Well, we can't claim it. About to go back and claim it. Let's do more. I should really start pre-farming. Like, I'm at AR4 now. I should start pre-farming for character materials, right? Right. So what are we gonna do? Let's do more artifacts because I want artifacts. That's why. Oh, want to see something really stupid I did the other day? So, I got an animo damage goblet for Zhao. When going through the emblem of Severed Fate domain, and it had energy recharge on it versus, which is an upgrade. It was a 3-liner, and it was an upgrade. The 4th line was bad too, but it was like, hey, okay, it's got energy recharge. Zhao definitely wants energy recharge. The 4 stats of my existing goblet were really bad, but so I put the old goblet into the new goblet. The problem is I forgot that it was an onset gladiator's goblet. So what happened is that it upgraded and it actually doubled the XP, so it went straight to 20. So I didn't lose any XP doing this. But now I have an animo damage goblet. It didn't upgrade into ER at all. Instead it went like once into flat attack, all into flat defense. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. No ER rolls, which is what I wanted there. And then I lost my plus 18% attack because I'm a dumb and I forgot that I had an onset goblet. So, whoopsies. That may be on the list for the stupidest things I've done on Zhao. But oh well. It's fine. He still does perfectly fine damage. I just whoops. The whoopsies. I need to get more freaking crystal flies. You think that Dendro Archon will be a smart kid? Considering they're 500 years old, I sure hope so. I hope they don't make her some kind of stupid, generic, dumb character.
This will slow things down.
Hopefully Ku's internet will survive. Level 70 Zhongling. And level 70 Zhongling, to be clear. And do some damage. You don't need level 80, level 90 characters to do big damage. Yeah, try to avoid discussing any story spoilers, but I feel like it's fairly... Mostly everyone knows, I think, at this point, that the Genjo Archon is child model, I should say, not a child. She's like 500 years old and more or something. Just the youngest Archon, but still pretty old, I think. Ow? This is a weird question. Does anyone know... Wait, I can actually just check myself. I don't know why I'm asking. Is the Thundering Fury set trigger on Superconduct? What? It's just all electro reactions, right? Oops. Thundering Fury. Overload, electrocharge, and superconduct. Interesting. Okay. I mean, nothing we can do with that now, but interesting for the future. Thundering Fury is a weird set. I am going to, on my main account, I am definitely working towards getting a decent, like, DPS, or just decent artifacts in general from that set. Trash. And trash. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's got no other good stats. I'm not rolling on that. That's just bad. Game sounds are louder than I am. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, I didn't adjust sounds. Whoop, my bad, my bad. People probably didn't tell what I was talking about. I was talking about the Thundering Fury set and if it could be triggered by, what's it called? Superconduct. Which you can. Alright, I think that should be fine. Let me know if it's not, but I put it back to where I normally have it for streams. But yeah, the idea I was having with Thundering Fury, that just popped in my head, I should probably just voice it. Not saying this is like a viable team build, but if we ever do, you know, Cryo Rosaria, it would be nice to just increase uptime on the skill for overall damage. But, of course, you know, doing 4-piece in that would mean not doing whatever other artifacts that are going to increase your damage. So it'd be a question whether or not the constant skill usage could make up for the difference in using, you know, an artifact so that doesn't give you any buff. Direct buff, right? And it might be possible. I'm not sure. Thundering Fury might get... We basically know that Thundering Fury is going to get updated in... I'll definitely roll that. This is potentially an on-set goblet for Xianling. Hopefully it rolls crit damage or attack percent. Well, ER, honestly. I would take attack percent ER. Honestly, actually, well, I gotta look at our current one. I don't think our current Pirate Damage Goblet is that good on Xianling, so that actually might be just a straight upgrade considering it's on set, right? But we'll take a look. What set am I farming for next? I don't know if I'm ever leaving the Emblem Domain. That's what it kind of feels like. Like, honestly, I might try to start saving. So I haven't been saving up many of the 5-star pieces, mostly because I just wanted to like get artifacts like leveled up to for my existing characters. So I've been using 5-star trash pieces for what's called just XP, and that's fine. That's what I think is, in my opinion, that's probably what you want to do early on. Just because it's quicker, you know, to make your character stronger. You need to level up the artifacts, of course. But, I think I might save them because the strong box is rumored to get stuff like Viridescent Veer Never. Oh, I really don't want to farm Viridescent Veer Never because it's not very resin efficient, right? But I would like to do... I would like to do Viridescent, 2-piece Viridescent, 2-piece, you know, attack on Zhao. But we'll see. So, you know, could keep on farming Emblem, it's resin efficient, and then put any trash artifacts into the strongbox in the future, right? Am I still keeping that goblet artifact? I mean, yeah, I'm certainly not throwing that away. I really wish it was on my main account, so yeah, we'll see what the Hydro Polearms comes out to be. I mean, even if they don't, even if they're not made as a DPS, that goblet might enable them to make them a pretty good DPS. So we'll see. It depends how they play, right? If they're just made as a healer and they're like a bad 4-star healer, that might be sad. Why not go for 4-piece signature on a set? Because I hate that domain. I mean, it's crit rate with crit damage. This game is trolling me, by the way. I need a crit rate Shimanama piece on my main account that's not like total trash. I've gotten multiple crit rate pieces with crit damage on this, and I don't even need them on this account. Like, just stop game. Like, come on. All right. I forgot there's weekly bosses to do, by the way. Whoopsies. So I'm just gonna save the resin, I guess, and I'm probably gonna do like the Volin or something off camera. Let's see what we got here for this Pyro Goblet, though. Alright, Zhongling. So Zhongling's current goblet, attack percent ER. That's nice. But you can see all it really did is it upgraded into ER once. It was 2 max rolls, which is nice. Oh wait, no, this is not 2 max. It was a max roll and a high roll. And then defense and EM. So this, oh yeah, I also got this yesterday, which is, eh. So let's upgrade this. I should probably record this. There we go. Just in case it does roll well. It probably won't because, you know, artifacts. And my luck is gone for artifacts for the next 10 years in this account because of that 50 CV goblet, so I don't even know what to expect here. Attack percent. Alright, I mean, it's onset, so that's 2 good lines. It's onset, right? Losing the energy recharge is kind of unfortunate, but honestly, our Zhongling has enough ER right now that I don't think that's that much of a problem. So if we switch to this goblet, and it does kind of depend how it rolls, right? But and then we can do an off piece, I think, on the circlet. Most likely this. I do have this piece. I upgraded this a little bit to 16. You can see it rolled twice into flat HP, twice into attack percent. So I don't even know how to what to think of this one versus this one. Yeah, this one rolls crit damage. It's better than this one, but probably this is an off piece, right?
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Or potentially switch to this.
Work hard and live each day to the
Because
that is what
Rosaria
life is all about, isn't it?
Rosaria doesn't need the ER that badly. I don't know who necessarily needs the ER more, but we could switch between the two, of course. So yeah, I think it's worth upgrading this just for the onset. Even if it rolls poorly, it's not going to be that much worse than this, right? The main thing we're losing here is the ER, but we have potential gain in crit rate and attack percent. So let's do it. Only 7 levels, of course. This rolled like poop, obviously, so we're not rolling this anymore. Oh, I already got the level 8. All right, may as well put one more in there just in case it doubles. And we got 2 crit rate rolls. I mean, that's very good. I'll take that. All right, let's. I mean, that's just like objectively an upgrade. I think this might be a waste of XP. Let's see though. That was low rolls, by the way, but whatever. I don't care. It's hard to complain. Oh, it's not wasting XP. Nice, nice. Okay. Actually, I don't think I need to do that. If it doubles, that would be a waste of XP. Because I think if it doubles, it'll go straight to 20. And attack percent. Okay, it hasn't had any bad rolls. I mean, it's going to be... This doesn't look like that good of a goblet, but look, it's an onset goblet with no bad rolls at this point. So, you know, I don't know what I can complain about there. If it's like a crit rate roll, it's a 20 crit value onset goblet with an extra 2 attack rolls. Like, that's quite good. Alright, nice double there. Let's see if we get a double again. Nope. Double again? No. I feel this is stupid, but I'm gonna go grab like a 1-star artifact. I'm gonna go grab a 1-star artifact because I don't know. I hate being like wasteful with artifact XP. This is my go-to location for grabbing 1-star artifacts. Yeah, the fact that that's on set alone is good enough. Like that could be an on-set Pyro Goblet and have trash substats and probably still be better in many ways than the other one, just for the fact that it lets us use an off piece. So, yeah, that alone, right? I need to kill you. You give me goodies that I need for Rosaria. There's a Geo Pillar in there. It'll be a while before we do that. Well, not necessarily a while. Man, I really want Yunjin. I've been using Yunjin on my main account. Like, she's just quite fun. It is surprising how much damage she can do just with, like I have, like, 40% crit rate on her, and her talent is at level 4 for her skill, and she crits for 10k. Like, what? For a support character, and it's just really fun. Maybe that's when you hold her charge attack all the way out, but still, you know, without her talent really being leveled up at all. It seems pretty good to me. She's quite fun. I like her. She's satisfying to play. Gives a good buff to your team's normal attacks. I really, really want Yunjin on this account. I don't know why I'm getting the carrots. I don't need the freaking carrots. I get a couple 1-star artifacts there. There's a 1-star artifact next to the waypoint. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't remember. My go-to is always this little boat here. And then the little... I thought there was an artifact there. And then the little house over here. The broken down house that has like 20 1-star artifacts in it. If it rolls into defense, you're suing however. It's probably going to roll in defense. We can't have all good rolls. There's no way a decent onset goblet has all good rolls. It's not possible. Not possible. Auto add. Let's see how it goes. Wow, really? That's a surprise. Okay. So that's 4 rolls into crit rate. I mean, 4 rolls into crit rate, ideally you want to average 14%. So this is, you know, low rolls, but I'm freaking heck, man, I'm not complaining. That's really good. That's really good. All right, it's going to be hard to replace that anytime soon. So now the question is, you know, so we put on this. This would obviously maximize. Let's switch. There we go. Weird. Maximize her crit damage. So I still probably have more ER than I need, but I would have to get a good Sans. And when I'm using double Pyro, I definitely have more ER than I need, I think, on her. But because of the fact that I'm oftentimes running her solo in Abyss, an overabundance of ER is actually quite nice. So anyways, this is 54.8 crit rate. That seems still not that great, except for, remember, I am using the catch, which is not refinement 12, or refinement 12, refinement 5 for 12% crit rate. But, you know, so you can add another 3% crit rate once I get that on there, and more burst damage. So add 12% to that, right, for about 67%. And then you can also add Rosaria's crit rate pass along thing, where Zhanling will get like, I think another like 12-ish. I think it works out. Rosaria at max has like 88% crit rate. So that passes on like 12 or 13%. So that's honestly plenty enough crit rate for Zhanling, with Rosaria specifically. So, but yeah, the energy recharge is mostly because, you know, we have a lot of energy recharge substats. So like this weird thing rolled like entirely into energy recharge. Like, I don't even know what to think of it. We have other ones that, you know, are more balanced. So like, I maybe should switch to this, and switch these two around. And we have other artifacts that could potentially roll better. And now that we have more crit rate on that piece, we can probably justify having a more crit damage focused piece over here. So you can see we have like a couple crit damage attack percent pieces here. Those would probably be worth rolling. Actually, this one has the most potential of it and has crit damage roll on here. But yeah, off piece wise, so that's what this off piece, right? The best off piece we could put on her right now. You found the motivation to fish? I mean, I don't really have the motivation to fish. I haven't fished since the last stream I fished on. I'll just get it slowly over time whenever I feel like doing it. I This is kind of poo-poo now, so we're gonna unlock that. Actually, no, we shouldn't. I don't know. I don't know which one of these, like, I should level this one up to 20 when I have the feeling. If this one rolls into crit damage again, it's absolutely worth keeping. Otherwise, I honestly think this one might be better, but it also depends on the last roll. So, yeah. They're both kind of ugly. This one's still not bad. I don't know what to think. I probably shouldn't throw either one of them away, but anyways, let's see. So we can put more ER on Zhanlang here by swapping these two, if needed. Well, it's only 10% less crit damage. We'll see. And so off-piece wise, though, since we can do an off-piece now, we can do an off-piece timepiece, but the timepiece is honestly not that bad. Like, it's ER, crit damage. An attack percent piece, theoretically, could be better. I don't think we got crap for attack percent pieces, though. But again, we having an overabundance of ER is kind of nice. I mean, that one has potential. Oh, well, that one though. Okay, let's pray for crit rate. I don't know if I have enough artifacts for it. Oh, EM. She's not usually the one triggering reactions in my teams. I don't know if I want to use that as an off-piece. So, right, the question is I could use something else as an off-piece other than these, right? I could switch back to one of these two and use an off-piece somewhere else. So I'm not going to roll that anymore. Not right now, at least. If it was crit rate, I would say, yeah, let's go for it, screw it. But, I don't think we have a feather that's worthwhile. It's not emblem anyways, so... Yeah, and same thing with flower. Versus worth it versus using a circlet, to be clear. Alright. I want to upgrade this piece and see if it rolls crit damage. Hi, Sam. Yeah, EM with Zhanling with no hydro is not good for in this situation. Is this gonna be enough level to 4? Ah, crap! God dang it! Really? Okie dokie, let's go get a couple more one-star artifacts. I need to see what that rolls. The artifact system in this game is the real thing it's the real RNG crack that I like. It's not obvious. Oh, I don't know if there's any artifacts right nearby here, but you know what? There's this and a Sealy. So let's get the Sealy. Might disconnect because you have bad Wi-Fi. It's fine. You can always catch the VOD or whatever. Oh, hello, friends. Should kill the slimes. It is a Sealy unhomed. I haven't done a lot of exploration in this account. Believe it or not, I don't really feel that much like 100%ing exploration in a game I've already played. We will explore more as needed. Specifically just for like primo gems when it comes to it, but for the time being I'm not that invested in exploring when we don't get that much out of exploring that we need, right? It's just not worth the time. Oh, you just murdered a Rasting Hilicho. How rude. He was doing nothing to you and you murdered him in cold blood. Bitches.
Trinkets here.
Oh, I want to switch. I'm running out of chickens or something. It's something. I'm running out of something. I don't remember. Look at all the Polearm billets or not Polearm billets it gives me. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Gadgets. NRE. Switch this to Matsutake meat rolls. those, because I can make those easier. Oh yes, we're almost at 100 wishes, which is nice. Oh, I'm on Rosaria, not Zhao. Yes, because we're in co-op, and I hate the deathmatch animation. And I don't really like playing Zhao in co-op, because then I'm going to have to constantly heal or deal with his cooldown. So, for just like normal physical attacks, I don't care about you. I like using Jade Spear in co-op. Increases their damage, right? So, plus, Rosaria is the first one we got in this account. I like using her. I think she's fun to play. I think I took the long route. I should have just teleported to this waypoint over here, by the way. I thought there was more artifacts along the way for some reason. Now we're just exploring instead of doing the event. Deathmatch animation. Oh, I'll show you. Apologies, you're never going to be able to unsee it. There you go. That stupid up arrow animation is constantly going. There's no reason they can't fix that. Like, they literally just have to make it so the game... Like, the game already has a system where it knows that there's an enemy nearby. You just make that animation... make the passive of the freaking deathmatch active when there's an enemy. Just change it. It's not hard to Melio. Good God, it's so annoying. I hate it so freaking much. And guess what Ku's using? I wonder what weapons Ku's using. It's so freaking annoying. I freaking hate it. I just hate it. Absolutely hate it. If it wasn't such a good weapon, absolutely would not use it. Absolutely hate it. Yeah, or just turn off buff animations. Yeah, what did I could have sworn there was like an artifact somewhere near this waypoint. I don't normally go this route. I'm sorry for like farming artifacts. An Oculus. Yeah, we'll go grab that. This was not a very high value artifact. Mints. And a flower. Hello. Let my servants handle it. Yeah, I don't find it distracting in combat because you're paying attention to other things in combat. But I find it really annoying when just traversing the overworld as a character you want to traverse around as. Why do I do that? Where's the Oculus? It was up here. Oh, Elena's left. Bye. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I don't mind the Serpent Spine one as much because it's little swords that circle around you rather than the constant... Oh, there it is. This is one of those like geo-traveler intended ones. Maybe not. Yeah, I can just go from here, right? Oh, well, it helps if I jump at the right time. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, is that enough to level this artifact to level? I need to see. Please roll crit damage. It's really the only thing we want on it. Defense percent. That's basically the same as crit damage. Basically exactly the same. So, yeah, I don't have XP for it now. I'll probably roll on this one for Zhonling. And then if I switch off of this one, I'm going to lose 20% ER, right? So I'll probably actually switch to the one Rosaria has for Zhonling as an off-piece instead of this one. But either way, that goblet we got for Zhonling is a substantial upgrade. For reference, her stats before were... oh, we don't have the goblet anymore. Never mind. Remove, 12% crit rate from her. And, yeah, remove like 12% crit rate from Zhonling. Remove some attack percent. Add a little bit of ER. And then also remove a lot of crit damage. That's basically what Zhonling was at before. So this is a very nice upgrade. and improves our ability to upgrade her even further in the future. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I want to... Not this is like seriously going to do. What happens if I put this on? The main reason considering doing that because this gives Zhao his 2-piece back because I'm a dummy and I did that with the animal goblet.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
38, 150.
That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
With Rosaria as passive and the catch, that's like 60% crit rate. It's not bad. Do I just do that for now? And then Zhao has a way overabundance on crit. And then Zhao's back to 100% crit rate. I don't know if I like that. It super nerfs Zhao. So I think it's an upgrade, I think, for Zhanling, but it's bad for Zhao.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Yeah, maybe in the future. Maybe. Maybe 4-star Polearm characters are... Yeah, there's only 4-star Polearm characters. We would like to see Yunjin join the... There's a chest. Yunjin join the account soon. Hopefully she's on Yoimiya's banner. If not, then who the heck knows when she'll show up. Alright, I think we're gonna go do the event now because we used all of our resin. So I'm gonna kick you guys out. Thanks, Ku. Thanks, RM. Thanks, I think it was Elena that joined. Appreciate the help. Wait, can you do the event in multiplayer? I thought was there a co-op part of the event? I'm guessing you can't do a lot of the dialogue in the event with multiplayer. That seems normal. Oops. Is the Candice Kandake character going to be 4-star? Did you make that up? And the current leaks seem to indicate, yeah, Candice, which is the Hydro Polearm user, is rumored to be a 4-star. Which makes me feel that she's probably just going to be like a Polearm healer in Hydro, which I don't like personally. Like they probably intended her to fill some sort of slot as a Hydro healer and Hydro applicator for Dendro reactions, is my guess, is what Mihoyo is doing with that character. But that doesn't really fit what we need on this account that much. Yeah, a healer would be nice, but like I enjoy the restriction of not having a healer personally. And we have that cracked, you know, this ridiculous Hydro Goblet, right? Like I would really like a character that has DPS oriented to use that, but we'll see. I don't know, it's pointless speculation. We know literally nothing about her kit right now. So, you know what, as long as she does damage on her skill and burst Hydro damage, we're gonna try building her DPS, is what I'll say. But yeah, I don't care about a Polearm healer. It's more interesting to me to not have a healer on this account. So, yeah. Oh, I just forgot. If people want to rejoin co-op, we have bounties to do still. I have not done bounties. Yes, it would make using Zhao more comfortable. To be clear, it would be good having a Polearm healer. It would definitely be good. I just think it's a more interesting. Yeah, it's my food pack as my healer. It's a more interesting restriction on the account to try to deal with not having a healer. Why am I not Asia? Because I was born in the United States. Yeah. If vulnerable to geo damage. I think it's Saph. I assume it's Sapphire. Defense decrease for 10 seconds after being hit by a character's plunging attack. I did co-op with someone yesterday who did DPS Kokomi, and I played my Kazuha to buff their damage with Freedom Sword and whatnot. And they hit 45k on a charged attack with Kokomi. So, this is without Kokomi critting, right? Which is disgusting. Oh man, I wish Kokomi could crit. Can you imagine how disgusting of a character Kokomi would be if she could crit? Like, oh my god. I understand why they put that restriction on her. I would like her to be able to crit just like for using Favonia's Codex, honestly. It would make her more useful, like universally useful. She's already pretty universally useful, but Man, no, Kokomi would be so disgustingly broken, I feel like, if she could crit. But yeah, Barbara can do insane damage too. Is that why I was online at 12 a.m. last night? I left the game open as I was talking to my friends work overnight, so I talked to my friends pretty late in the night sometimes. On Monday nights in particular. So, where's the location for this? That's why I was online. I wasn't actually doing anything in Genshin. I just had left it open. I forgot to close it. So it was open for like 3 hours and I wasn't actually playing the game. Whoops. Ruin Grader. Oh, he takes plunging damage, doesn't he? Moon Lily, welcome. So yeah, if you ever see me online at a weird time, it might just be because I left the game open. Let's go to Zhao, because there's something about plunging damage there. Oh, we already started. Apparently we have. We don't need to do any more of these stupid things. Unless I want the wings, we don't need to do any more of these. I guess I'm not using. I didn't want to trigger it. I thought I had stopped before it. Well, okay. I guess we're using non-optimal Zhao. Kind of wanted to test how the, actually this was a bad one to test because it's going to take increased damage from plunging after the defense thing happens. I kind of wanted to test using that, doing what I mentioned with like the 100% crit rate Zhao. Just didn't have my burst up, so can't do nothing here. Look at that physical damage. Oh, you know what? We can climb up the pillar and do plunge. Oh, never mind. Climb up the pillar, do some plunging damage, do the defense shred. There you go. There we go, finally. 45k, good lord, that defense shred was huge. Was that not my 45k? That was definitely not my 45k, okay. Alright, that one's done. Inazuma bounties are so nice. Artifacts, no, not weapons, switch. Actually, it depends on what the next thing is. And flame. Bounty. Blah, 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 don't care. Invulnerable to cryo, cryo resistance decreased. Okie dokie. Let's see how go. Guess we'll do Rosaria. Don't know how much the cryo resistance is decreased. Zhao would probably still out DPS Rosaria to be clear. But it don't matter. Hu Tao's not going to do that much here. That'll be interesting. Let's see physical DPS Hu Tao Ice Wolf. Ow. This really didn't look like much cryo resistance to use. Oh, I'm attacking the wrong one, aren't I? Lol. I think it's this one. Okay, which one is it? Is it both of them? I think it's both of them. Ow. Oh, well, this is actually a little bit of a difficult one. Zhao's better here, I think. DPS Hu Tao still doing damage, or physical DPS. That cryo resistance decrease is not that much. Like, wasn't doing that much more cryo damage with Rosaria there. Alright, there's one done, and one more. What'd you miss? Not much, Heavenly. We're just finishing up bounties. Right, Saf, Saf, you wanted me to do a count review, right? If you want, this might be an opportune moment to do that. Increased damage, invulnerable to electro damage, increased damage from catalyst building characters. Well, okie dokie. Large amount of HP will be restored. Okay, so we just have to kill him. That's the idea. Yeah, Saf, if you want, I can do that quick. Won't spend too long on it, but I'm not gonna do an account review and stream right now here, but don't mind doing one. And I know Sapphire is an active viewer, so switch. The website Enka. Oh yeah. Well, Saf is right here, so I was just gonna review their stuff that they have showcased on here. If I do, just a more proper account review stream, I'll probably organize that on my Discord, and then we can use sites like Enka, to review people's accounts as well. Also, still don't have my burst charge. Would really like more ER on gel. Whoop. I don't want to go in the water for the electric charge damage. I want to get my burst up, and then I'll start plungies. Who died? Who died? Rip. Hopefully she has a casket ready for herself. Well, that was a poorly timed burst. How's the crotch camera here? Classic camera angle. There we go. Bounty complete. I contributed. Do. Same. Yay, we're at rotation 3 now. What do we get for that? Naku seeds. Ooh, yay. The main thing we care about is the level 8 here. Electroculi finder. Not that I can't use an external map for it, but it would be nice. I like to just use in-game resources first if I have them, but it takes kind of forever to get to that. But since I'm not prioritizing exploration on this account, like I found 100% at Inazuma on my main account before I was able to get to that tier of thing. So we'll see what happens. And claim the goodies. I'm probably not gonna buy another copy of Battle Pass, by the way. I just don't think it's gonna be necessary. So, it could get like the 10 extra wishes right, but like on this account, since I'm building less characters, the enhancement material has inherently less value, right? So you can see we have 521 heroes wits. We haven't done any of the events for this month yet, right? And I'm not going to level up characters to 90 right away. So I don't think we need a bunch of heroes wits. I think we're gonna be pretty okay for more Mystic Enhancement, where you can always farm for, so I don't care that much about that, but I think we're gonna have it in excess of like all the general materials. Mora will probably still be a problem because it's freaking Mora, but obviously Fragile Resin is nice, and you get like 10 wishes for like $1 each functionally, or like 8 wishes for $1, so almost $1 per wish plus all the other stuff. So Battle Pass is worth it if you're constantly building characters, in my opinion. But since we're not constantly building characters on a Polearm only account, I don't think it's that worthwhile. Okay, I'm going to return to single player. Thanks, Eswell. Thanks, Seth. What are you doing? Are you trying to hide in the corner? You just trying to be like a spider on the wall? Zhao is kind of a spider on the wall kind of character. What's the saying? Oh, thanks, Moolily. Thanks, Saf. Thanks, Eswolf. I'll check out Saf's profile here. I'm just going to switch to single player so that I don't like constantly get kicked out of the screen. Return to single player. We got the official skin. Apparently, Sapphire's not. There we go. Sapphire is permanently here. I have a what? C6 Hazo. Oh, used Hazo yet? Yes. I have used Hazo. Hazo is fun. I have put off building him. I have him at level 60. I put off building him because I need beetles, and I don't know. I hate going around with those beetles. It's just freaking annoying. So I'll level him up slowly over time. I also don't have the hero's wits and more on my main account right now to level him up. So I'm prioritizing, getting Kazuha's talents finished up, and then also just getting, more artifacts for Kazuha. I've been actually using a little more DPS-oriented artifacts on Kazuha, because DPS Kazuha in the overworld is perfectly capable of getting rid of everything in the overworld. Not exactly enough DPS to like 36-star Abyss easily, but, it's fun in the overworld, so I've been doing that. He's like Zhao, but more intentional in his playstyle, I feel like, and I enjoy that. So I might try a Thundering Fury build on Kazuha on my main account. Okay, you got... Do you have any preference? Or you want... well, actually, I said I was going to do account review, so I guess I'll go through all of them here. I think we've seen your Zhao before, but let's look at it again. 2,000 attack, almost 1,000 defense. What you doing? You need your defense higher. Come on, Sapphire. It's sarcasm. Hopefully, it's obvious. But weapons, deathmatch, yep, good weapon. I much prefer this because it doesn't have an annoying animation. Let's see. So I'm assuming you're using a crit rate mask, right? If you're using deathmatch, but we'll see. If you're not using a crit rate mask, that means you have a heavy crit rate in your substats. Ooh, wow, that's all right, that's a lot of crit damage. Like, holy cow. I think it depends on your team. You could use more ER, but usually Zhao, the easiest way to fix his ER problems is just using some Favonius teammates, right? So like a healer on Favonius, like Bennett on Favonius or something, right? Artifacts. 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Echoes. Yep, makes sense. Let's see. Let's do Feather. This is not a feather, this is a flower, by the way. I don't know. Words are hard. 6 months of farming. Wow, that is a lot of farming for one character. I've never spent 6 months farming for one character yet. Although Kazuha might get there. Probably not, though, because I'm probably going to bounce between Viridescent a little bit and Emblem. Yeah, this is at first I thought this was crit damage, by the way. But no, that's crit rate. Okay. Yeah, this is a, what the heck was this? So this is... It's got 1-2 rolls into that. This must have been a 4-line. Yeah, it has 3 rolls into crit rate. How is that? Is this 4 max rolls of crit rate? Is that what this is? This is a 4-line. It rolled once into ER, once into attack percent, and I think 3 times max rolled into crit rate. Is that what this is? Is this 4 max roll crit rates? 15.2 divided by 3.9. I think it is. What the F? Right? So 3.9 plus 3.9, because the I think, I don't remember it. I think 3 point. Oh, maybe it's not. No, I think it's 1 3.5. Yeah, it's a 3.5 and then 3 3.9 rolls. That's what this is. So that is 0.3% from the most it could be for 4 rolls of crit rate. What the frick? That is lucky. Yeah, that's at first I was like, this is a weirdly bad artifact, but no, that's actually quite good. It looks weird, but that's actually very good. This is a 36 crit value, has extra ER, has extra attack percent. That's if you call that bad, I'm just saying, you need to look at artifacts differently. That's my opinion on it. Right, and this is like the perfect artifact to get for like, because if you get this kind of piece, you're just like, holy crap, it's got 4 good lines, it's hard for this to roll badly, and this did not roll badly. It has 1 roll that went into ER that would have been preferred to roll into crit damage, right? But other than that, there's nothing to complain about here, and you still want some ER on Zhao, so it's really not that much of a complaint. So that's freaking a good piece. It's a weird looking piece, but it's a good piece. But like when you get this kind of piece, right, it's heavy in crit rate, you just try to make up with by having a heavier crit damage piece elsewhere, right? Like you need, yeah. The point is you got to balance out your stats. So, you know, if you get a heavy crit rate piece somewhere else, just get more. You know, put a piece that has more crit damage. So that can make it more annoying in some ways to get other piece because you're looking for something more specific in another piece. But you just got to balance your stats. This is a 40 CV feather. It has two dead stats, so you know it could be better, but I mean it's hard to complain about. This is a really well balanced 10% crit rate, 22.5 as an average of all high rolls, more than just average high rolls. So there's like a couple max roll crit damages in there. So this is a very good piece. I think this is a 3-line, right? So it's got 2 extra rolls in the crit rate, 2 extra rolls in the crit damage that were high. Yep. So this was a 3-line piece. So if you got, you know, you could obviously imagine one better than that, but it's hard to complain and hard to improve a 40 crit damage piece, or 40 crit value piece. But I would say certainly test out. In my testing, if you find something, by the way, that you get that's equivalent, but has attack percent here, or even ER potentially, right? Play around with sacrificing potentially, you know, for a slightly worse crit value. Say you got a 35 crit value versus this 40 crit value piece. A 35 crit value with, say, 2 rolls into attack percent is better than this. So don't be too focused on, right, specifically a attack percent, right, or you know, the crit rate and crit damage is my recommendation. But it's a 40 crit value. It's going to be hard to do that. I'm just saying if you happen to get one that rolls 35 crit value and has the other stats be good and has an additional roll on like attack percent, that could be better. But you got to test it out. So attack percent, crit rate 5.8. This is a good piece. I mean, it has no dead rolls, right? It's got ER. You want ER on Zhao. You want at least a little bit of ER, you know. And could it be better? Sure, but it's again. And this is actually a good example. So like I actually have a very similar piece that I just got in my main account. It's like 39 crit value. It was 1 high roll away from rolling 40 crit value, but the other 2 stats are dead. This, in my opinion, is a better piece than the one I have on my main account. The one I have on my main account is basically the same piece with slightly, it's like 1% less crit damage or something, and like about 10% crit rate instead of 5.8. But it doesn't have ER on it. It doesn't have like any other good substats. So like this, in my opinion, is an example like what I was talking about, where it's like a 30 crit value. But in my opinion, this is a better piece for Zhao than something like just a higher crit value piece. But it depends what your build needs exactly, right? Obviously, if you already have enough ER, then you don't necessarily need this, and it would be better to have something that just has more crit rate, right? Let's check out, I want to check out your goblet last. That's always the main question mark in my opinion. Plus it's an off piece. Crit damage, I mean, crit rate 10.5%. Hard to complain about it, you know, 10% crit rate there. Yeah, that explains why your crit damage is so high. Once I saw your crit damage be 232%, or 237%, I figured you were on a crit damage mask. So yeah, the fact that you've gotten so much crit rate rolls on your build is what is allowing you to do this crit damage mask, and that's very strong, right? For your build, that makes sense. Obviously, if you could get, you know, attack percent on here or ER, that would be nice, but that's, I don't know, circlets are a freaking nightmare, so I understand. I think this is a 4-line, by the way, because it has 2 rolls into that, 1 roll into, oh no, it wasn't on 4-line. It has, yeah, 2 rolls, that high rolled crit rate, and then roll into defense, so it's a 3-line. It's very nice. Let's check this ammo. Attack percent, that's nice. That little bit sad, 2 HP percent rolls there. Not much to complain about here. I mean, it's got obviously dead rolls and HP percent, but, you know, this is still a good, I mean, in my opinion, any elemental goblet over 20 crit value is quite good. This is an elemental goblet that's almost 30 crit value, plus has attack percent on here. It's very good in my opinion. So, I completely understand the pain of animal goblets, so. My main account goblet is not, the animal goblet I have my main account is not much that, I think is better in my opinion, but not that much better. I have like an animal goblet that has like 15% attack, 18 crit damage, 12% ER, and then a dead stat. I can't remember what the dead stat is, so I understand. Kazuha 638 EM Iron Sting. I'm assuming you're using 4-star Viridescent support build, Kazuha. Let's take a peek real quick. Yeah, 4-star Viridescent, off-piece circlet. I'm guessing, yeah, you're just on E. Oh, you have actually a lot of crit rate, so that's interesting. Are you using a crit rate circlet? That might explain why your EM's a bit lower than I would expect. My question is, if this is a crit rate, yeah, this is a crit rate circlet. So this is to be clear, a very good crit damage 20%, attack percent, a very good DPS circlet. But you seem to be doing a mixed build. A mixed build was your ER, by the way, 104. So yeah, you seem to be doing an ER focused, or sorry, ER, a weird like mixed DPS support build of Kazuha, which is, I mean, Kazuha is a strong enough character, you can certainly do that and get plenty of utility out of him. But you're still trying to get a 5-star EM. Oh, you don't even have a single one. Okay, that makes sense then. What I would suggest to you though is, do you have any? You don't have constellations. I would suggest Favonius Sword, particularly since you already have plenty of crit rate. Even an R1 Favonius Sword will trigger consistently on Kazuha. But like if I didn't randomly get lucky and get a Freedom Sword, I would be using Favonius Sword on my Kazuha. And when you have Favonius Sword and 600 EM, or you know, it would be like 450 EM, but Favonius Sword lets you do triple EM pieces, and then you know just get your crit rate in your feather and your flower ideally, and hopefully you know, your EM pieces if you get lucky, and then you don't really need much ER with Favonius Sword. You have consistent uptime on his swirling for his skill and his burst. Yeah, you really want. The hard thing about building Kazuha is that you want EM and ER, right? And the easiest way to enable that, in my opinion, is Favonius Sword. And Favonius Sword also is beneficial to your whole team, right? It generates energy to your whole team as well as Kazuha. This is a nice buff, but like, if you can go and use damage calculators, right? The extra EM you get from Iron Sting versus a Favonius Sword is something like, I think 4 or 5% bonus elemental damage. It's not great. To be clear, if you're going for biggest numbers, unga bunga big numbers, go Iron Sting, right? It's the biggest buff. But if you're going for overall utility, I much higher recommend, particularly with your build as it is right now, a Favonius Sword. Obviously, you still want that 5-star EM piece, but even particularly if you have like an R5 Favonius Sword, right? You take off this crit rate piece, you still have 20% crit rate. You'd want a little bit more crit rate, hopefully. I would prefer in the 25 to 30% range, but 25 to 30% is enough to consistently trigger EM or a Favonius Sword Kazuha in my experience. You still potentially want even more ER, by the way, with the Favonius Sword. Like I think with C0 Kazuha, you want anywhere from like 160% to 190, depending on team composition. But Favonius Sword makes it much easier to not need ER rolls. So, and then you can focus all more on just EM rolls, right, and EM pieces in general. So that's my recommendation. Anyways, but you can build cures however you want. I'm using DPS Kazuha because I find that more fun right now in the overworld, and then I switch him to a support build for Abyss. So, you know, do what you want. I didn't mean to exit the screen here. I'm spending a long time on this. Let's take a quick peek at Zhongli. This is very support Zhongli, 40k HP. I mean, I'm guessing you're on Black Tassel. Yep, artifacts, probably triple HP. Yep, Noblesse. That's interesting. I mean, I imagine you would normally want like a 4-piece Noblesse or something, but either way, I mean, you just haven't built a shield bot with, I'm guessing, really good substats. Yeah, you just got, yeah. So you have a weird mixed DPS. Yeah, you got a mixed DPS. Holy crap, good lord. I just breezed them quickly. This is a 42k HP Zhongli with a 47 crit rate and 172 crit damage. Are you using the catch? You're not. I would consider, I mean, play around. My friend does a similar thing to you. Play around using the catch on him if you don't use the catch for someone else, right? Particularly if it's R5, right? Because then you get enough crit rate where you can pretty consistently crit with your nuke, and then you get 32% increased damage. Like, I think the sacrifice in the shield is fully worth it in that situation. You already have such heavy HP that losing the HP from Black Tassel I don't think is that much, right? Like what is his base HP, right? 20,000. So his base HP is like 20,000, right? So you're losing maybe what, 10k? It's almost 10k. It's a lot. Did I do that right? 40% HP. 40% of 20k. If his base HP is 20k at level 90, then yeah. Maybe less than that. I don't know. I don't know what is. It doesn't matter. Point is, I would try the catch if you like seeing the big unga bunga numbers for Zhongli, right? You're sacrificing his shield a little bit, but I think that's fine in my opinion. But other than that, that's a freaking cracked out Zhongli build. That's what I'll say. I'll keep exiting out. Do. Lisa is interesting here, by the way. Let's do Lisa. 17 attack. What's weapon? Widzith makes sense. I kind of hate the Widzith, by the way. I hate the downtime on the Widzith. This is also R1 Widzith, so I hate it even more. But you know, it's good. It's good for damage, to be clear. I like consistency more than I like randomness when it comes to my damage. That's why I tend to prioritize crit rate, and many times I like having much more crit than crit damage, even if sometimes it's better to have, you know, more crit damage focus builds, but it depends. 2 Ps per million, so 2 Ps attack percent, so completely DPS, which makes sense. DPS build. Lisa, I think the future with Dendro, EM, I think Lisa ascends with EM, if I recall correctly. Like, this is EM is probably from her ascension. A more EM focused Lisa might make sense, but I have no idea. This just seems to be a normal DPS build character, so 54, 196, yeah, probably needs more crit rate. I don't know how important having Lisa's burst is up, so maybe more ER would be nice. I don't remember what her energy cost is either. This is a good piece. Obviously, the HP is not that great on the character that doesn't use HP at all, but it's still pretty good. I mean, it's crit rate, 20% crit damage, not much to complain about there. Someone could theoretically, Yelan could theoretically use that to more advantage in the future, right? Letra bonus, 23 for damage, 6.5 recharge, pretty nice. Obviously a couple dead rolls there, but it's a pretty good piece. Like I said, Elemental Goblet's hard to get. Anything over 20 crit value, in my opinion, is good. Attack percent, that's kind of, this is kind of bad, just saying. I understand, I have bad sands as well, but this is kind of sad. I feel you. It's kind of sad. That's pretty good. A lot of HP, which is sad, but that's pretty good. I imagine Lisa's not like your main DPS that you play a lot. This is very good. Is that 40? I think this is just under 40. 24.2. Yeah, it's just under 40, which is kind of sad. There's an example of it could have been 40 if it high rolled, but oh well. It's still a very good piece, to be clear. And the difference between something that's a 40 versus a 38 crit value is not much, right? But it is sad when the difference between getting a 40 crit value and you know, a high 30s is just a high roll or two. Oh, you're completely free to play? Okay. That makes some of your builds, honestly, much more impressive. Let's do Ito. I mean, well, actually, is this it? Kokomi, what is your crit rate? Negative 87.6 crit rate. What's going on there? Got good recharge. I don't remember what Kokomi's ideal recharge is. Prototype Amber makes sense. R5, nice. Used all the billets for her. Ocean Hued Clam. I switched between Ocean Hued Clam. Obviously, Ocean Hued Clam is nice for improving overall damage, but I actually think I prefer using Tenacity just because I like seeing bigger numbers from my team rather than just an occasional little bubble that does additional damage. But overall, DPS wise, I imagine Ocean Hued Clam might make more sense than Tenacity, but I'm not 100% sure. 4-piece Tenacity, the reason that's so good in Kokomi is because she can constantly deal damage. She's constantly keeping the 20% attack buff from Tenacity up, but not that I recommend farming for a new artifact set just for Kokomi. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a good Kokomi build. Crit rate is good. Hydro damage goblet, you know, has HP percent. That's all you need for Kokomi, really. HP percent, bad substats, but you know, it is what it is. Kokomi's pretty simple to build. You just kind of slap the main stat artifacts on her and give her as much HP percent of her substats and ER, and it's all you really need. Look at that, 22.2. That's a satisfying amount of HP. This is a perfect Kokomi artifact. Literally perfect Kokomi artifact, by the way. Yeah. No dead stats. Has the EM, or has the EM, has the ER, has the HP. This is like all the high rolls into HP as well. And attack percent. Oh yeah, the other you can also use attack percent. So I shouldn't say literally perfect. Literally perfect would be attack percent in here instead of EM or HP, whatever. Like just whatever. ER attack percent, good piece. Could use HP obviously. I mean, I don't know. There's healing bonus. That's what you want. ER, nice. EM technically does something if you want to do DPS Kokomi for vaporizes. 36k HP, level 90. I think that's a little low actually for level 90. I think mine's at level 80 and has like 30, 37, but it's because you're lacking HP substats and like your feather and whatnot, but it's not necessarily worth the resin just for a little bit more healing, which he already heals so well, right? So he's a good character. I like Kokomi. Favorite hero in the game, definitely. Albedo, I have no idea how to judge. I think you just slap defense on him. He does something with defense. That's what I know. You have a lot of defense, good crit rate, good damage. ER. Seems like a good Albedo build. Sorry, I have nothing to judge it on other than that. Cinderar Spindle is, you know, I can't get this weapon, so I don't know. I'm probably never going to pull for Albedo just because of the fact that I can't get this weapon, so yeah. Weapons. What? EA weapons. Her and Zhao, you're only C1 characters. Oh, I didn't even notice that your Zhao was C1. Very nice. Zhao's C1, so that means your energy recharge problems are actually... This is probably completely fine, I imagine, because you get substantially more energy just by having C1, right? And just higher damage output already. So I did not realize you had Zhao Z1. So respect that. I mean, you definitely, if you're free to play, we'd spend a lot of wishes on Zhao C1, right? What does C1 Kokomi do? I don't even know. Okay, I think C1 Kokomi just like improves their damage somewhat, but I don't remember. Ayato 2000 attack. Good old 1000 defense. Very nice. Oh, your attack is probably coming from this sword. This is attack percent. I don't want to rant about this sword. It's garbage. Not necessarily for Ayato, to be clear. I think it's actually decent on him, but why? Why Mihoyo? Why? Why does this have attack percent? For Kazuha's story weapon. Anyways, Shimenawa Gladiators. Makes sense. Use attack skiller. Obviously DPS. It's perfectly fine to have that on him. Whoops. Details. 64, 184. Seems like a fairly okay build. I imagine you haven't spent a lot of time on him. Pretty good. Just fun. I hate his character. I will never help him. I hate his idle animation, but he's got really satisfying normal attacks with his skill, so I get it. It's a pretty good Hydra Goblet. Not amazing, but it's not bad. Actually, wait. I actually thought this was crit damage for some reason. Why did I think that was crit damage? My brain was not reading properly. No, it's actually very good, I think. This is like, you know, almost 20 CV just from the crit rate alone, and then it has the crit damage, right? So that's actually quite good. HP percent. HP percent. I know he has a... That explains why you only have 2k attack with an attack percent weapon. I know he has a passive that increases his damage with HP percent. I'm pretty sure attack percent is definitely what you want on him, but I don't know. Oh, I have not checked that, so that's interesting. Obviously, if you don't have an attack percent goblet to spare or timepiece to spare, that just with the substats alone is probably his best. I imagine if you do something like that, though, you normally want like an attack percent heavy one, but you also have an attack percent weapon, so you know it's probably fine. Your stats, I think, are still fairly well balanced. Yeah, he has 26k HP. I just noticed that, so I don't know exactly how that works out to be with his little with his. Well, I don't know which one it is here, but one of these gives him bonus damage with his skill when he with HP. So I don't really know how to judge that, but I imagine since, you know, good substats, like this is a 30 crit value goblet, right? It's pretty good. Crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. Why do you have so many good circlets? Some people all the freaking Shimenawa circlets that I would like. I would really like this. The reason I want one of these is it just improves my flexibility for being able to swap out artifacts to different characters as needed. So because of the fact that I don't have a good crit rate circlet on Shimenawa on my main account, I can't. It makes it much harder to swap artifacts around. And yes, I just need to spend. I just need to spend more time in freaking Emblem to fix that problem. But ugh. Bye, Spades. Thanks for joining. Crit rate, crit damage. This is very close to. Wait, is it? Wait, no, it's. No, this is 40 40 crit value. I thought it was not 40 crit value, but it just barely is. It eked out. It's what is that? 8 point, because that's 17.8. Yeah. It's just barely 40, but also has ER on there, which is a good line to have. Has one. No wait, is that a dead roll? Is that a max roll attack? I think that might be one dead roll, but still a very, very good piece there. Can't complain about that. Okay, cool. Good account. I think I did everyone on here. Oh, I didn't do Ito. I mean, got defense. 4-piece husk, right? Yep. I mean, looks pretty good. 50, 168 weapons. Whitebind. Yep, that makes. I mean, especially with Whitebind, that actually is. It seems fairly balanced. Pretty good. Or I was gonna say pretty good. I looked at this. I was like, that's what you want, but this is eh. That's eh. But I understand not farming more for the set. That's pretty good. I mean, this is an on-set goblet, right? That's pretty good. Defense percent, crit damage. It's pretty good. Crit rate, crit damage. I mean, it's okay. It's 30 crit value. Hard to complain there. Crit damage, crit rate. I expected better for an off piece. Obviously, I think you haven't spent that much effort onto Ito, but honestly, Ito does not need that much stuff to make him deal good damage. Obviously, you probably want more crit rate. I mean, this is an example of when I would probably throw a crit rate mask with crit damage instead of crit damage, particularly since your crit damage piece does not have any crit rate. But again, you'd have to get an onset piece or swap this to an onset and then swap this to an off piece. So that would be my suggestion, because it shouldn't theoretically be that hard to get an onset piece for Ito here, right? And then swap this to a crit rate piece. But yeah. You got him accidentally, so anything is good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So for being an accidental character that you haven't focused much on, I think your stats are pretty good. He's completely usable with these stats, right? But definitely could use more crit rate. And I would, if you do end up farming for him a little bit, I would recommend just getting a good flower and then swap that circlet to an off piece to balance out his stats. Alright, let's go to the event. Where do I go for it? I think I just warp to it, right? Yeah, I can. Good. What do I have to do in my teapot? Is it full? Oh, claim my furnishings. Sure, let's do that. Thanks for the tips. You appreciate it. More work for Kazuha. Yeah. Kazuha is an amazing character, but he definitely requires. His biggest downside is his requirement of artifacts. Is a pain. Doing this just for the weekly bonus.
If you ever have...
Don't really need the white iron chunks that much, so yeah. No, not the chasm. I don't know what island I had to be on. Let's go to this one. Back to the Viridescent domain you go. Yes, have fun being there for the next eternity. Let's I need this. Need that for chickens. Where's the quest line? This one, right? Yeah, it should be this one. Cool. I'm very far away. Let's go over here. Oh, I have the teleport waypoint. See, I'm a smart boy. I can speed up things. I want to go kill this guy first. I don't know why. I just have the desire to kill. I can't activate this. This is normally... Where am I supposed to go for this? This is normally something you like put the Geo Traveler construct or something, or some other construct down on. So probably won't be able to do that. Hopefully nothing required that I have to do that for. Get off. There we go. give me nothing. Okay, well that was pointless. Nothing like wasting time in Genshin Impact. Look around for the items you need. What are we doing here? Killing some wizards? Apparently. Oop, didn't want to go over there. Oh shit, I didn't see another dude spawned. Just wasted like all of Zhao's burst, but oh well. I usually switch off of his burst right after I'm done because I don't want to just drain his health. Exactly 3,000 damage. I love seeing damage like perfectly round numbers.
There are
A rough stone. Oh, we're just collecting rocks. Hi, Griffin. There's a Sealy. Musket Sealy. Of utmost importance. What? There we go. Just teleport back? No, but then you miss out on the scenery of fog. Yeah, we probably will teleport back now. I actually just like gliding is the main reason I was just doing that. But, yeah, is that a conch over there? That is a conch. Did I already grab it? Must have already grabbed it.
Is the one who honor Yakshevka?
I think I already did. Yeah. Okay. Where did the Sealy go? I lost track of it. There it is. Are you going all the way across? Okay. Well, that's where I'm going anyways. Ooh, what's this? A way up. That's what it is. Okie dokie. Well, I guess we are gliding. And we're going to land directly on top of that Sealy. Yo, I nailed it. Holy crap. I did not expect that. Well, I just shouldn't say I nailed it. I think I was like slightly to the side, but I definitely hit it.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Oh my god, there's 3 freaking Sealies that go over here? Oh, good lord. Okay. Mark your conches on the map so you can remember which ones you got. Yeah, I probably should. It's a new place.
As was the case last time, only Lord Kazuha is missing.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
More puzzles. Just bonked the microphone with the water bottle. Sorry. 1 Sealy for each region. I see. Switch to Toma because he's tall. What was in here? Just sneak peek to other areas. Alright. Okay. These doors? No. Okay. Seems to be nothing over here. Alrighty. I kind of want to try to get out of bounds in this domain, by the way. Any holes? Any holes? Any holes? Alright. I guess there's only one way to go, actually. It looks like there's multiple ways. Alright. Good to know. The illusion of choice, but no actual choice. Okay, locked lever. A thingy. Put it in. An updraft. Okie dokie. Up we go. Wait. What was it down there? No. Nothing. Can I jump up? There we go. Okay. Jump on this. You thought Genshin wasn't a platformer, did you? There we go. Nothing. No secrets. Okay. Any way out? I see no way out. Okay. Jump on the box. Nope. Okay. Over here. No. Okay. Nothing. Man, where's all the secrets? I want the secret chest. Okay. So we need more Omemoris, alright. Oh, that's a little disorienting. Alright, is there one more? Is there just one here? Did I miss one somewhere? Nope, I don't think I did. There's a thing down there. Alrighty. Well, let's rotate this back quick. This in. So is that room up, technically? Yeah, it was. Interesting. Go down. Or up, whatever it is. Directions are meaningless here. This to this, obviously. That already has a thing in it. Okay. So I'd have to take the thing from this thing and put it in the other thing. I know I'm eloquently speaking that, right? Take the thing from this thing to put it in the other thing. Oh. Or I just get that. Yay. Fire. Updraft. There we go. Gotta put the thing in, that would help. There we go. Yay, did the things. Succeeded with the things. Struggled with this part because of your eyes healing, so bad depth perception. Yeah, I imagine it's probably just more your eyes healing than it is the depth perception specifically. But yeah, I can understand why that would fudge with your eyes a little bit. Clearly we have to go up there, I assume. Okay, so shoot that. This goes over here. Goes there. And shoots this, although it needs to be yellow. Start. Updraft. I don't get to go over there apparently. Oh, can I? Oops. I can go down. Oh, I can go over here. Well, I'm going down. Okay to take that, alright. Ooh, there we go. That's what I needed. Apparently it was supposed to go down here. Did not realize. Thought I was supposed to go up. Fire. Oh, I didn't change the color, did I? Or did it? Oh no, no, I think it changed it. It changed automatically when I had the thing. Good, good. Give me the thing, give me the thing, give me the thing. Look. And put it in here and proceed forward. Is this the end already? Ooh,
Ah, Kazuha,
lore.
you've come just at the right moment.
Wait, is he like the same age as he was back then? Like, I know it's just his model that they put casting a shadow, but he looks exactly the same size as he is in this flashback.
It's very intricate.
I based it on a mountain scene I saw in a book. You know, there are nations in this world where the mountains reach all the way up into the clouds. If only I had the chance to see them with my own eyes.
Father, you can go anywhere whenever you want.
That's not true. Though the Kaedehara clan is far from what it used to be, I still bear all the same responsibilities. But then again,
Took place at least 2 to 3 years ago.
forefathers.
Didn't his like father die? So his father died, like his family died, and his like best friend died all in the span of like a couple years. That's a bit rough.
Understand.
Kazuha, there's one thing I want you to always remember. Family ties are important, but you ought to not let them hold you back. Family only exists because of the people in it. The events of the past have had a profound impact on our family.
Or is his family like still alive? I haven't played his story quest yet, so yeah, he's the last of his clan. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Journey. See the world. Remember, Kazuha, don't let yourself get tied down in life.
Yes, Father.
It just seems like he's like a much more. He's presented as much more childish, but I don't know. When you're fairly young, your viewpoints and like attitude can change pretty quickly depending on things that happen in your life. So I get it. It's not that unreasonable. Just a bit rough if he did lose his family within a span of a couple of years. Enter the dojo and defeat the opponents. I want to go this way. Maybe both these go the same direction. No, they don't. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Never mind, it went away. Until it suddenly comes back to bite me. Oh, this is where I came from. Herp or derp or derp? I'm a smart one.
I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Kaedehara.
Question mark. Visiting
It's my honor
samurai.
to meet you today.
It is Kazuha's honor to duel with a military man like yourself. Kazuha, get ready.
Oop, wrong character.
I need to train harder.
Give me the chest. Operate the device to enter a new space. What? What? What device? Okay. Go back from whence we came, I think. There's a mark on the map. Oh, there's definitely new things open. Okay, yeah, so door must be through this way. Yeah, okay. Let's turn this first. No, it did rotate it, okay. What was up though? Oh boy, where the hell are we? Oh wait, is we somehow? Oh, okay. We somehow went back to where we came from. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Didn't intend to fall all the way down, but here we are. Okay, there's a chest. And we need 2 Omamori already. Oh, there is a secret chest. Look, I'm glad I did it. Although... I think I grab this one first. And then I go grab this one. There we go. Alright, more puzzles. So it needs green. Why it really starts red? They normally always start green. Heck. Oh, there's 2. Oh, okay. Where does this go? It does go straight. Okay, so that is fine. No, no, I didn't want to hit that. Grab that. Fire. And grab the other one. Another chest on the other side. Aha. Nice. Didn't even think there'd be 2. Alright, then we go back up. Switch. Yoink. Yoink. This feels like where you can get out of bounds. Well, yeah, you can do it, I believe. It seems like this is an actual gap, so I feel like you can definitely get out of bounds here. They added this wall? This wasn't even there on day 1? Oh, so they removed the ability to just easily go out of bounds. Oh, wait, there's a wall right here. There's no wall right here. So, I didn't even look. Okay. This is something I would normally do on my main account, because not having access to your normal characters is a bit rough here. We can make it. Oh, there's a teleport border right outside. Come on. Yeah, I don't know without, there's no climbing surface. Whoops. Well, down I go. There's no climbing surface. So, I don't know if I could do that. There might be a way around the, teleport barrier, but there's no reason for me to do that right now, so I'm not going to do it. Where is this supposed to shoot to? What the heck is going on here? I guess just orient it like something like that. Alright, I don't understand what's going on with this one. Let's rotate it, I guess. Well, no, actually, we can teleport up, right? Oh, wait, there's a thing. Oh my god. Do it slow. Gimme. Okay. There's a chest. So we need 2 Omamori. Alright. There's a door here. Omamori is there. So, can we shoot it upwards? I don't think I can interact with these, so I gotta rotate it to interact with those. But if we can shoot it upwards... Oh, so there's a red. Okay. So basically, if we can shoot it upwards, that solves our problem here. Do. Oh, did I just drop the thing? Where'd it go? Let's back up there. Okay, that's fine. We need to do the green one first anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just elevation. Yep, we can. Okay, cool. We got it. Alright, I get it. Rotate. Alright, and so directly above is that one. So we just have to rotate this one. And then after we get that one, we just have to turn it to red, and then we have to do the same thing, but turn this one to this. And then this goes into this. Yeah, easy. Okay. Got it. Fire. And then I guess we can rotate while that goes, right? Yeah. Maybe not. Well, let's wait a second, just in case rotating screws it up. Oop, give me this, because I'm going to need that. Grab this. And then we just have to adjust this to shoot the other direction. There we go, and then rotate it. Okay, turn to red, fire. There we go. May as well watch it. Nice. Whoops. Alright, there we go. And then we just gotta get to the door, which... The door's there. Oh, we gotta rotate again. Yoink. Yoink. And a chest for our efforts. 2 whole Primo Gems. Mihoyo's so generous. Okay. Down area here. Nothing over there, I don't think. Something upstairs. Oh, cutscene.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand.
Kazuha, have you forgotten our promise?
You really want to give it all up?
They're too crazy puzzle eyes right now.
We're having a rough time. You still have me by your side. Can't I be of any help? When you were my age, you were already helping grandfather out. Am I so incompetent that I'm a disappointment to you? Or...
Kazuha!
Younger Kazuha doesn't really talk like a child. I don't think that's a failure of the voice actor, to be clear. I think that's a failure in the writing. Children don't, like, basically never would be just like, am I a failure? Am I disappointing you? That's like putting too much of, like, trying to envision the perspective of their parents. Children don't generally do that. They'd have more of like a less rational reason. But anyways, whatever. Minor detail, but
has far more deadly consequences. Enough now, Kazuha. As the head of the family, I failed to revitalize our clan. You never blamed me for not giving you the life promised to you by our heritage. And I'm grateful enough for that. All these generations of suffering. Don't worry. Okay.
Father. Please don't.
like this child Kazuha is way too understanding of a person. Like it doesn't make sense. Like the previous cutscene, he was like all confused and like didn't understand what was going on, and then now he's like really understanding. I don't know. Seems odd.
I'll deal with all our problems.
But I don't know. This entire event is younger people going, parental adult figure, I want you to do X, Y, and Z, and parental figure goes, haha, no. Okay, so dojo, fight someone again. Okie dokie. What's up here though? Stairs. Stairs to nowhere. Alright. Classic. Metaphor for something, maybe. Maybe a metaphor for Kazuha's life. His young life.
No response. What's wrong? Scared?
Did you really think it would be wise to pick a fight with the Kaidahara clan?
See no more.
Weird, I have no energy. Almost like I fell off of the world twice or something.
Check this out.
Oh, I didn't realize I had the burst up. Whoops. Die. There we go. Follow the voice. Every scene is him slightly older.
It's no longer what it used to be.
That's Kazuha's voice.
Looking for other goodies before we talk to him. This is the same room we were in before. I see, okay. Okay, yeah.
Why can't he hear us?
Family's gonna reset Wi-Fi. He'll join the stream as soon as they get back. Okay. Bye-bye, Ku. Thanks for joining.
This isn't the Kazuha who came here with us.
Get to the last room. Ooh, what the heck is this? Interesting. Okay, I can't even move the camera. Weird. Can't attack. Can't jump. Oh, man. This reeks of I want to break out of bounds. Like, what the heck is going on here?
Maybe if I were more adept in the sword arts, I'd be able to share my father's burdens.
Well, Kazu, what sword is he holding? I don't know, just a sword. Can't really tell.
This won't do. I'm getting distracted by family matters and making too many mistakes.
Playing the lyre. Very nice. Nozomi's proud of you, Kazuha.
I yearn to hear the song of Nightingale. My
Kind of like after Signora's death. This is not as bad as Signora's death. Signora's death, like, weird mode was really annoying. It lasted a bit too long. Although I don't know how long this one lasts, I guess. Ooh, look at that. That was cool. This reminds me of Limbo a little bit.
To know one is fighting a losing battle, and yet never once falter. This shall be my father's legacy.
Well, I just teleported beneath the map at that little point there.
Thought we might find you trapped here again.
Not spending that much time and choice to break the game. I'm just thinking it would be fun to try to get out of the bounds in that section.
We entered that maze in the Mirage again, but the scene was different this time.
Yeah, that one was much more well done than the Senora Death thing, because that one you just walk through.
Yes, that makes sense.
It wasn't slowing down your walking speed egregiously either.
We saw you in the Mirage too, but you looked a little different than now.
Indeed, I most certainly agree.
Compared to the Lord Kazuha before us now, the mirage we saw appeared lost, with the burden of fate weighing heavily upon him.
I can confirm that. His fate was a heavy burden indeed.
That means I am older and wiser now. I'm sorry you had to see my less mature former self. For a long time after leaving Inazuma, I've lived the life of a drifter. But this is no bad thing, because I learned much from the experience. I wish that I could have met my past self too. If he saw me, life is a long journey. And that's why I must travel far and wide. Just as I thought. The bonsai is the key to entering the mirage.
Come on, let's continue looking for the
Is there even more Kazuha to do then? To eat? What was that sound effect? What was it saying? Is there just like a crap? Is there? Wow. If there's that much, if we have to do another one for Kazuha, and then there's another one for other characters. So that's interesting. Put this puzzle here. That's a lot for all the characters here. Not complaining, but like it's kind of crazy. All right, so I forgot which. This is the target, right? So we have two sources. Why do we have two sources? What is going on with this puzzle?
Don't get too close.
Meow. No, give me the goodies. Got him. Wait, I only got one of the goodies. Oh, it's gone. Where's it going? All the way down there. Okay. Jinyan's is much shorter. Visual's a bit longer than hers. Mona's is the shortest. Oh, okay. Either way, it's kind of crazy to not expect this much stuff. What is going on with this relay? I do not understand. Punch, okay. Okay, well, I don't know if we have to do the conch, so moving on. I don't know if I can reach this. Okay. Weird. There's nothing here? Huh? Okay. I think I might complete the... So, anyone in chat, let me know. So if I complete the Kazuha quest, do I have to like complete all of the story quests to be able to have all the exploration stuff unlocked in the overworld here? Or can I like complete all the conches, for example, before completing the Kazuha quest and you know all the story bits here? At this point, I think I would prefer just doing the exploration stuff on stream, and then just doing the story content on my own, right? But oops. Let me know if I can just like finish the Kazuha quest here and then finish all the exploration. That's what I would prefer. Where did that Sealy go, by the way? There it is. You have to do all to unlock exploration. Alrighty then. So like things don't spawn like on top of that place I was just at, right? It doesn't spawn a chest there unless I've done some story quests. Yeah, that's my understanding. Nakaruru wants Tepe flashbacks. I don't want more Tepe flashbacks. I'll pass.
I suppose it...
You got Kazuha today finally. Nice. Congrats. Hopefully all of your Kazuha pulls, everyone's Kazuha pulls have been going pretty well. Where's that line going? Oh, there's 2 relays. What? Okay, so put 1 here. What? Come on. Right, that's 2 source points. I'm dumb. There we go. Really? There we go. Okay. That's why I was confused.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
60 pulls in and no Hazo. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I understand. Hazo hated me too. I've gotten more copies of him, thankfully, though, in my questing for C2 Kazuha. I do now have actually C6 Hazo. I got very lucky and got C6 Hazo. Like, in going to C2 Kazuha, I got 5 in like 60 pulls, I think. So, the game decided to be kind to me for once, which is a surprise. Ow. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there we go. I really wish there was just some kind of guarantee system for the 4 stars in the banner. Like, just put something in, please, Mihoyo, that, like, you know, if I don't get the character after 10 pulls or something, right, then you get it. Which character's island will be available to you as you finish the story, but there's some things you'll be able to not be able to do before completing all. This is especially the case for Kazuha's. Okay. Alright then, I don't know if I'm going to do all this on stream then, because there's a lot. Like, if the problem is, we've been going for 2 hours, right? And we've been doing this for an hour, and it's mostly just been the story stuff. Like, it's going to be like multiple weeks worth of streams, like probably throughout the whole, almost at least half of the event is my guess, to complete this on stream. So, and I have to do this on my main account too. So I don't think I can do this, and remain completely spoiler free for streams. Just doesn't seem realistic time-wise, and then I'm also dedicating all the streams to it. So I'm probably going to do some of this stuff off camera. So my apologies to anyone who wanted to like see me react to any story stuff here or whatever, but I don't think it makes much sense time-wise. I didn't really need to use the burst there. Zhongling's burst, but it's fine. Almost done with the actual quest. You don't have to do the islands. But what? Are you sure I'm almost done with the actual quest? Because you guys are mentioning that you have to do like something similar like this with domains for official, official Mona and Jinyan, which means that this is going to take, you know, I'm guessing around 10 hours of total game time, right? Which is at least 2 or 3 more streams of just this. But probably not just this, because I also do, you know, other things in my streams, right? So, unless you want to see me just do this for the next, you know, 3 or 4 streams, that's the feeling I'm getting, right? Just rotate this at an angle, yeah. Yeah, I get that I'm almost done with this part of the quest, but... yeah, the quests alone are at least 6 hours. Yeah. I don't think... this doesn't get that many viewers. Like, I can see my viewers dropping off right when I start doing this quest, so... I think this might be the last stream I do this in. Other than... I'll probably do, like, exploration stuff, maybe, at the end, once I get all the story stuff done. Because that's the part... I don't know. Yeah, this event, it's cool. But I don't really like how they structure it to force you to do the story stuff to be able to do exploration stuff. That's kind of lame. Even though the story stuff is interesting. What am I doing here? Do I just glide over there? I guess so. Yeah, you can do this. I know you can. Really? Zhao, come on. You can climb up the tree. I believe in you. Okay, Zhao lost his ability to climb things. That's fine. And now he's just vibing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Really? Let me get height. Okay, whatever. Just do it like this. I swear I hit the spacebar. Zhao! Oh my god, why is it so jank? What is going on here? Oh my god, oh my, just get up here. That's why I wanted some height.
I'll be fine.
Your mother died early, and now that your father has left you, you're all that remains of this clan now. I suppose that this is the last time we will ever see each other. Master, please take care of yourself.
Everyone, on board!
Farewell.
That's not a solid box. Why? Why? The opposite side, you put the thing in the box. I see. Okay, well, I'm gonna try gliding. This is more fun. Oh my god, just jump on the blocks. Oh, I got it. No, frick. Oh, I absolutely can do it. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my gosh, come on. Staying on there is hard. Excuse me. Jump on the box. Jump on the box. Alright, jump. No! I just fell through the crack in the boards. I need to do the puzzle and unlocks the bridges throughout the domain. Don't tell me what to do. Really, Zhao? Why you keep... Oh, what's the stupid crack in the boards? Alright, this is fine. Zhao's used to being on life support. Oh, we're sorry it died. Okay, maybe I should eat food. We're out of food during this, god dang it. Nope. Hardest challenge in the game right here. Yos, yos. Okay. Wait a minute. I just realized I have the wind catcher, don't I? Frick. I could have used that though. Oh, I don't have charges on it. Okay, well, yeah, that's why I did that. Then definitely why I did that. Okay. No. 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 Oh no, Zhao. Why you do this to me? No. 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 Get more height. I can get more height. Stop falling into the rafts. Oh. Whoop. Oh my god. No! Well, plunged to death. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wait. Okay, you know what? I should test this. Can I just oops. Can I just... Okay, calm down, Joe. Walk slower. Let's go like here. Maybe it's slightly easier if I just do this. Oh, I can just do that. Oh my good god. Okay, I was doing it the hard way the whole freaking time. Oh, okay. Walking, running. Okay. Now the real question is this box a solid object? Let's find out. It is a solid object. I just went over it. Good job, me. Whoops. Alright, that's actually much easier than I expected. I was just doing it the hard way by accident. Oh, and I failed the sprint jump. Oh, god dang it. No. Alright, Zhao's on life support. It's fine. I'll get it this try. It doesn't matter. Gotta do this box. Okay. What? I definitely, like, hit that box before. I definitely hit that. Remaining revives. Abandon. Okay. So, let's go recharge the wind catcher. Wind catcher will let us get there. I don't need no bridges. Nobody needs no bridges. Screw your Ormamori. Screw your puzzles. I'm gonna glide my way to victory. I've never seen that message before. Fell into the abyss. Bye-bye. The abyss is where I live now. And should be a couple more over here. Now the problem with using the wind catcher, of course, is we only have 5 uses of it. But we should be fine. Ooh, shiny rocks. Really? Zhao, climb the freaking slope. This is why these take 2 hours? No. This is not why these take 2 hours.
Worthless. Useless.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not taking longer to do it this way at all. It's much faster, I promise.
Worthless.
Much, much faster. Alright. Try this again. Do I have my Omamori? I don't think I do. Oh, there's me right there. Thank you. Really? I'm having trouble getting up again. There we go. Okay. And walking. That should be fine, I'm sure, with the wind catcher. Go up. We might even get on the roof. No, not even close. It's fine. Sweet. So I was hoping I could just put the Omamori over here and progress that way. That does not seem like it's going to happen. Okay. Seems like the game might force us to do it the proper way, which is lame. Super lame. Like, I already have an Omamori, just let me put it in here. Come on. Alright, so if I jump off... I failed to jump off. Jump off. And where does it put me? Where does it put me? Back here. Okay. Let's see. Come on, Joe. Apparently cannot jump up there. What about the boxes? That's not a solid box. Alright, cool. Oh, come on, I just want to get on the tree. Yeah, Toma might help, actually. Good idea. Or not. Okie dokie. Well, I think this box is slightly higher height. So let's try this box. Switch to Zhao. We should probably eat some food, but whatever. Risk it. Alright, good. Easy peasy. Okay. Quest complete. We even got the dialogue.
But as my father said, I should not let life imprison me. Perhaps living the Wanderer's life is what was meant for me after all.
Okay. It has the quest objective be here. But I can't interact. Okay. Well, yeah. I can climb this rock, which is interesting. I do see that. There's a conch. Okay. So this I can't interact with, but I'm assuming it just takes me over here. That's a bit of a distance, though. Can I jump on those? Probably not. They're probably not actual objects. Alright, well, we're gonna try it. "3 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, we got this. We got this. I have faith." Oh, I don't really have faith. Oh, I failed. Oh, no. I failed the hit spacebar. No. Now I had to wait a minute and a half. Alright, well. How's your day going? My day's going well. That's all I got for the conversation. Yeah. Conversation is great. Isn't it wonderful? Xiao's such a jumpy boy. He's great. 60 seconds to go. Yeah, we're gonna try one more time. I have little faith I'm going to reach it, but I gotta try. Take another drink of water. Mentally prepare myself for the glide ahead. I feel like there's probably a way to get there still. Theoretically, I think if I had Zhao's burst up, I might, like, I think you can time gliding up in the wind glider perfectly, and like if you do something like put the wind glider activated here, and then like Zhao's burst down here with the jump and then glide, you can stack momentum somehow. I've certainly seen it happen before where the game like stacks momentum and you get like flung up super high, like I've gotten like frozen as Kazuha before, right? And the game stacks momentum and you get flung up. But I've not really played around with that enough to try that here today. Z. Alright, I hit it successfully this time, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to reach. Is not going to reach. Sad. Sad. Wait, unless. No. Okay. There was a barrier too.
But is being under an Archon's gaze really a blessing?
We get the dialogue though.
I don't know.
Alrighty.
Maybe.
Sad. What do I do here? Did I bug it out? Oh no, grab that. That literally all this was? Is that what I did this for? I just did it to avoid putting those two Omamorian. Yes, I did. Oh, can we still avoid using it? We can land on that, right? Screw your wind current. Screw your wind current. Actually, that's still probably too high. I'm going to risk it, though. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I believe. I believe we can do it. I would like the event so far. It's pretty good. I don't really like that they're requiring you to do apparently like 6 hours of story content to be able to do the exploration. Like, just let me do the exploration stuff and the story stuff interchangeably whenever I want. Alright, last use. Oh, it's definitely not going to reach. Alright, I failed. Oh, wrong direction. That's where I wanted to go. Yeah, this direction. Exactly what I intended. Exactly. Life support, it's fine. Oh, it put me over here. Hi, Inazuma. Thanks for joining. Alright, we got it. Exactly as intended. Because the game wouldn't let us do it otherwise. Zhongli might have let us do it. I don't know for sure. Probably not, honestly, but it might have been doable. Might.
I have traveled far and wide in Inazuma since leaving
Oh, it's
home.
it's Kazuha, isn't it,
Things
boys?
along the way.
Kazuha has spoken to the conch.
Material luxuries have not been a feature of my
How much
journey.
longer will the stream be? Probably about half an hour.
And rewarding one, with the boundless earth and sky to call my abode, and all the wonders of nature as my
Very nice. New onward. I need where? Do I switch back to food thing? Oh, I had a thing. That's weird. Alright, getting there would have been probably impossible. Not without some major glitches to send you flying in the air. What's over there?
Hand over your visions now.
No.
This way. Hurry.
Gotta go to the Sealy, of course. Oh, needed to go over here, apparently. Alright. Cool. Anyone told Soul about the trial stuff? Yes. I'm not really that worried about it, so yeah, I don't know, they enforced the same thing in like Perilous Trail where you had to use like Yanfei for a sequence. So it was I never even recorded that because it happened off camera. And I didn't feel like it was that meaningful of a thing, right? Like you had to do it to be able to complete the Perilous Trail and get like the event rewards. I don't think anyone would have cared for something that forces you in a domain, like right where you can't change characters to use non-Polearm characters. So I didn't even find that worth mentioning, and I think it's the same thing here. Nothing that I have any power to change in any form, so. Oh, there's a puzzle. Okay, that's red. Where's the red piece? Okay. What's going on here? This is green, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a green that's derpy derp. I'm just blind. Alright. Okay, so that's... We just have to shoot. Where is this angled? It's angled over this way, so shoot that. There we go. Okay, get the red one, and then we just have to angle it forwards. Can this shoot through, like after this gets this? Is it just going to shoot straight through, so we just have to fire it again? We'll find out. It does shoot straight through. Very nice. Cool, cool. That seems like an odd solution to the puzzle. Was there another thing I missed? Oh, there was. Oh, there's one right here. So that was the intended way. You shoot it here, switch it, and then switch that. Okay. So there's just two ways. I like when there's two ways to do puzzles like that. In my opinion, that's good design. Yoink. Chest. Where? I heard it. Oh, it's out here. Okay.
I know very well why people resist against the Vision Hunt decree. Ambition is our power in its rawest form. We cannot live without it.
Okay. This just looks like it's already lined up, basically. Yeah, this looks already lined up. The game did my job for me. I mean, okay, weird choice from the dev standpoint, but whatever.
When no other option remains, I will leave.
Ridge.
The Almighty Shogun is holding a duel before the throne. Unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from coming.
Yeah, I know that's Kazuha's friend. I think his name is Tomo.
Don't let him get away.
Tomo's friend is guiding us. We're running away from the vision, or the Tenryou Commission trying to claim their visions or something. Yes, I know we're on life support. We don't need food. No one needs health. Just don't get hit.
I must withdraw.
Easy. Do we get to see Tomo? Hopefully there's some kind of cutscene where we get to see him more. I like how they felt the need to put a Sealy that tells you literally where to go exactly. Like, what did they do, like player testing, and like people literally just could not find a slightly hidden things? Alright. Okay. A little bit hand-holdy for my preference, but whatever. Like, for these puzzles actually being like, not hard puzzles, but like, required some thinking that wasn't hand-holdy, and then them to do that and have it be very hand-holdy is a little weird. Alright. Oop, he almost caught me.
The life of a wanderer.
So he told you, don't need health. Just don't get hit.
I have asked myself these questions many times. Should I go? If so, where to? And by what
Kazuha's name wasn't given an friend wasn't given Kazuha's name wasn't given a name. Kazuha's friend wasn't given a name. We call him Toma because it's short for Tomodachi, which is friend in Japanese. Oh yeah. I see. Tomo's a good name though. It's kind of a cat name, I think. But is a good name. Oh, now we have to free the Sealy. Now the Sealy goes from helping us to being a hindrance. Wonderful. Typical Sealy behavior. Oh, except we just had to shoot once. Like, again, what? Why is it so hand-holdy now? It's so weird. Maybe just because they chose to make a combat focus, they didn't want to do combat. Well, the other one had combat, and I don't understand. I don't understand. How dare I insult Tomo? You're talking about Tomo's name? I'm not insulting him. His name is a cat name to me because of the fact that I watch a streamer called Northern Lion, and he has a cat named Tomo. That's why. Again, literally, it's just, this is just, like, what's the point of this? I'm so confused. Like, yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird how they designed the previous ones to be, like, take active mental effort, and this one just walk through and follow the thing. Like, if the Sealy wasn't here, it would be at least something, but instead they chose to put a Sealy here. It's like, oh, we gotta make sure they don't get lost in the pathway that's straightforward. This is like Pokemon, current age Pokemon tier design. Way too hand-holdy for my preference. I just jumped off the edge. So you know the thing about not needing health? You do need health if you don't have, if you run off the edge. That's fine, just fine. I don't need food. I don't need to revive. It's fine. It's fine. Where isn't this onward? Yeah, it seems it doesn't even do anything. Wait, this is where I came from? I think this is where I came from. Alright. Everyone's dead again. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, did I do to the boat? I suppose that makes sense. I was definitely about to just jump in them.
Kazuha, that's you, right? Get on board. I'll get you out.
Gonna go for Zhongli when he comes. Yep, that's the plan.
Are you helping me? I'm a wanted fugitive.
Obviously, the Yashiroka. An anonymous financial sponsor wants you to get out safely. But there's only so much they can do. After this...
Oh, there's a precious chest. I need it. They better not take me out with him. Let me grab that. Okay, thank God.
My grandfather once traveled to
Almost walked off the edge.
while my father
That would have been hilarious, dying because of walking off the edge there.
Where is the right place for me?
Thought I was on the boat. Alright.
The sky's getting dark. Looks like it's going to rain.
More combat. Oh, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We just can't take any damage.
Oh, will the rain ever stop?
Whoa. trying to be a gamer.
Show me what you've got.
Ah! Alright, it's time for focus mode. I don't need no food. Food is a concept I do not need. See how my Minecraft plays and my Genshin plays. What, did they just leave comment? What are you doing, friends? Why is there a border here? This arena is made this big. Look, I've watched several people play this game newly, and most people comment on how annoying it is that enemies will reset their health. Why this is still in the game to this degree is really dumb. Like, if enemies are aggroing on you, just let them aggro on a player, right? And if it's a co-op thing, then just make them not do that in co-op. Like, they can have this behavior in co-op, but in single player, if an enemy is aggroed on you, it should just stay aggroed on you. Like, what is the reason for them not doing it? Like, why? Why does MiHoYo have it designed like this? To have them go past their arbitrary boundary where, like, there's no reason for a boundary. Like, why is there a boundary right here? Why? Why? It doesn't make sense. It just creates annoying gameplay experiences. Why? Like, why do they do this? It doesn't make any sense. It's just they slap an enemy down every time in this game, and it has this default like radius from where it spawns, and then they just do that. And it's like, yeah, that's good design, good game design, job well done at MiHoYo. Let's make a new character to make $25 billion. Like, I'm sorry, like, why is that a problem? I don't understand why that exists in this game. It's unpleasant for new players. Like, it's annoying for veteran players. Like why? It literally caused one of my friends to stop playing the game. And they just still have this as a thing. Like, it's stupid. Whatever.
Teach me a lesson.
Like, you have this huge arena, but no, put an arbitrary border where they can zoop past it and reset themselves. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Like, I like this game. I want it to be better. That's like why, for those that, like, you know, understand I complain a lot about this, I like this game. I think it's a really good game. There's a lot of really awesome things about Genshin. That's one of those stupid things. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh dear. Imagine all enemies in the whole map chasing you because they don't lose aggro. Okay, then you can implement something, some logic. If player doesn't attack enemy for X amount of time, have enemy reset. Not just enemy goes past arbitrary boundary that player can't see or notice in any way, shape, or form, and then resets, including when player is in active combat with them in an arena that we establish in a visual form. It's stupid. Like, yes, if a player runs away and doesn't aggro, you can have the enemy de-aggro after a certain time. It's not hard. Like, it's just, if the problem is they want people to be able to run away, then this is a bad implementation of it. It's a bad implementation of it. And it would increase the fun things you could do in this game too by letting enemies aggro you, like keep enemy aggro by just attacking them constantly, right? Like, for example, the Zhongli domain, or remember that Zhongli story quest where I had the electro pillars? I could have solved that problem if I had been able to pull electro slimes from where they spawned and then have them aggro me if I just like attack them with a low damage, a low DPS character constantly. Kept their aggro constantly if they had implemented it such that as long as you keep on attacking it, it'll keep your aggro. And then I keep on going out, keep on going, keep on going. I could literally lead an Electro Slime halfway across the map to try to solve goofy problems, like not being able to activate an Electro Pillar with Zhao, right? So I'd get Electro Slime, swirl the Electro Slime onto the pillar, and it would activate the pillar. I could do that. It would be annoying to do, but it would have been really entertaining and funny to do. But they limit player freedom and limit player flexibility by having some kind of mechanic like that. And it's a mechanic they probably have on there because it's the simplest, like, monkey brain way of making it so that enemies like don't constantly aggro players when they don't want them aggroed. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't just make it so they don't aggro you if you don't attack them for a certain amount of time, right? And you can do a mix of having the range thing, like they will always aggro you when you're within that boundary, but then if you go outside of that boundary, they only keep aggro if you constantly attack them, that kind of thing, right? So, I don't know. I don't understand. That was the most egregious example where, like, what the F? Why was that there? Why was there a boundary here? And I missed a story bit here. I don't know what the story bit was because I was ranting. But, like, that was really stupid. And it's a bad new player experience, and it's just annoying to someone like me who's an experienced player. Like, it decreases the fun of the game by limiting player freedom for an experienced player like me. And then it just is a bad experience for new players. Like, my brother, who really likes Genshin, is annoyed by that. It's not going to cause him to stop playing, I don't think. But I know he gets annoyed by it. And I had another friend who played, and he stopped playing, and that was one of the main reasons he named for it. I'm pretty sure.
Good timing.
Like,
I was just reflect. So, what do you think of the Kaidahara clan's
I don't have much more to say about it than that. It doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me.
Indeed.
Oh, this mirage is quite fascinating. It presents life like a stage play, with each scene more captivating.
They say that astrologists have seen it all. So
See it all in their kooky head.
That says it was a worthwhile.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Mona's not a kook. She has actual powers in this world, but astrologers in the real world do not. Just saying. Welcome back, Spades. You missed my rant about this. Really. Oh, I really need to start a list of like things that I need to make like a tier list of like game design things that I dislike about Genshin, because like I need to put those in surveys so that there's a chance at least of them fixing those kinds of problems.
When I first saw this bonsai,
that one I think is pretty high up on my list of they should really change that mechanic. They should really change that mechanic. It's just a really bad way to handle that problem.
yes, you could say that. You saw my past self and said goodbye to him. Only when you witness my whole story does it become truly consigned to history. What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connections we make along the way. There's no future for those who linger on the past.
I could accomplish my rants at this point. Yeah, you could.
I say that I've already come a long way, and I intend to go further still. I often travel during storms, which means my eyes are often blinded by the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me.
Runs into a tree.
One day, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath my feet and only the gentle breeze murmuring in my ears. The highest mountain is a clear and enlightened heart. Here, there is no self, no hatred, no regrets, and no desires. Let's embark on a journey, for I am the breeze. We will meet again, no matter how far along the road. Life has just begun, and maybe the whole world can be my home.
It was a nice little cutscene. What are we talking about? Character stories are tied to limited time events? Yeah, no, yeah. I was ranting about how enemies lose aggro after you go like past whatever arbitrary boundary they have. I went on a rant about it because in the domain there was like a big arena set up. So like naturally my brain was just, going around the whole arena, right? I wasn't paying any attention to it. Like they designed a physical arena for it, and apparently like 2/3 past like where they spawned from, right? 2/3 like through that like arena square, they reset. And that just set me off on a rant on how dumb of a mechanic of how they implemented like yes, you should probably have some mechanic. I get why you want some mechanic for making enemies lose aggro, because it could be annoying for players if enemies were constantly angered. I don't think it's that annoying personally, but it makes sense, right, to have it. But the way they implemented it is extraordinarily dumb. Extraordinarily dumb.
Whoa, hey! Her Highness, you noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with
It's just too simplistic. Like don't just have like, it's literally just like, I'm assuming it's something that's like encoded in enemies themselves, where they just plop an enemy down in their environment, right? And then that enemy has a default radius that it goes like from, and they can probably manually adjust the radius, I'm sure. I'm not sure if I feel like just to save the development time, they probably don't adjust that radius on an individual basis unless they have to, is my guess. So they probably have a default radius for all enemies. Doubling the anger range could fix, sure, but that doesn't change the fundamental problem with it. Like, I think you should let players constantly aggro enemies if they want to. I don't think there's any. I don't understand why you wouldn't do something as simple as having a mix of enemies keep aggro as long as the player keeps attacking them, right? So just set like if time span. So if outside of boundary and player has not attacked enemy for X time, enemy resets. Right? Like you can have a combination of the two systems. That I think is what makes the most sense. Right?
Just like a dream to me.
In other words, you've always wanted to make your own bonsai?
Could that be it? All that was a means of granting me something I wished for? And since this happened to me, does that mean it could happen to everyone else too?
Yeah, I assume so. That seems to be what they're designed to do. I do find it weird that they do have like story content and events, like heavy story content and events like this, that like you just miss out on. I think it's weird. I do think it's kind of bad design as far as like story goes. That players miss out on important content if they just weren't playing the game at that time when that event was running. But that's also just like something that's like kind of part of gacha games in general. That's not defending how that is done, but I think they're doing that purposely because it's part of the FOMO, the FOMO design of gacha games, trying to like, make sure get people playing and keep people playing because of the fact that things are only available for a limited time, so they keep on playing. That's why. So I think that's unfortunately one of those things. The limited time story stuff is just a side effect of the nature of gacha games, unfortunately. But I think it would make a better game if they didn't do things like that? Yes, but I don't think that's going to change, and I don't think that's something that's as important to changing the fundamentally simple things like the stupid aggro mechanic. That's just bad. Alright, all our characters are fine. Don't worry about everyone's dead. There's fishing poles. I wish I could go fishing here without Paimon screaming in my ear constantly. Yeah, just increasing the anger range to like, 50 meters or whatever, like doubling the decoy. Right? I'm not saying I want hilly churls to aggro on me after, but I am saying if I go to these hilly churls, and then I'm like, oh, and I run away because I'm natural, especially as a new player, right? You tend to like play a lot slower. You're a lot less like aggressive attacking things. Because I see it all the time with my brother, watching him play the game as a new player, And like, okay, you're running away, you're just like running away in the environment, right? You're just like, you're not paying attention, you're just running away. The enemies are still near you, and like you know, occasionally attack them, right? And you just accidentally keep on running away, attack them, run away a little bit, attack them, run away a little bit. Like, you just do this accidentally. It happens all the time. It happened with my friend that quit the game. And eventually they're just gonna reset, right? See? You just reset. I was still attacking them. I didn't stop attacking them. I was still fighting. I didn't want them to reset. And the game's just like, oh no, you went too far away, you can't play them anymore. So, and this dude didn't cross the boundary, presumably. So, yeah, like, I just, like, yes, increasing the boundary would help the issue, but it doesn't change the fundamental thing that's going on. Like, it's just fundamentally stupid. So, like, it's just an overly simplistic way of doing that. And I'm assuming it's just probably in nature, they plop enemies down, they probably have a default radius, and once they go past that radius, they reset, and they only increase that radius in special circumstances. That's my guess. And they probably forgot to increase that radius in that domain where it happened there. That's my guess. And it could easily be fixed in the future, right? But my problem isn't that specific instance, my problem is in general, it's just silly. You're giving players more freedom by not having like that. Anyways, I'm done talking about this stupid mechanic. Claim a key. Apparently that was the first time I spotted a Letrospector a little bit ago. Oh, we had to go talk to Venti. Okay. Keep the story parts as story quests as permanent quests. All I need to do is add an optional uninstaller. Yeah, I agree. I again don't see them doing it right, because I mean, I think they should do something like, yeah, just the story quests, just so you can, without rewards, right? Do the story quests without rewards, so that they still have the FOMO, BS, psychological manipulation that they're doing with trying to get people to do the story when the event's running for the rewards, but then still let them have access to the story. I agree. I don't see them doing it though. Venti's dead. Rest in peace, Venti. Do you want this Golden Apple event or the old one? I didn't play the old one. I started playing the game in January this year, so I do not know. Saniki, you were Itzren? Oh, okay. So you changed your name. I see.
Are you all done chatting with Fischl? Close enough. She was a little.
I do like this event so far. I just don't like how they've designed it to force you to do a whole ton of story content before you unlock all the exploration. That's really annoying. Like, I came here and I immediately wanted to do all the exploration, basically. And then I would have done the story content at my own pace whenever I felt like it. Right? Because we have 40 days to do it, which makes sense for an event this meaty. But, like, it's kind of lame. I have to do all the story content first, and it forces me to go and explore slightly for the story content. But I can't explore fully, apparently, because, like, all the chests aren't here unless I do the story content.
Was still blurry, but I felt a force coming from within. I couldn't see its exact position, but I knew that it was changing. How could you tell that if you
Other than that, I think this is a cool event. Can't say it's my favorite one quite yet, though, but we'll see. Thus far, my favorite event, recency bias, but it was probably the Perilous Trail event. The story was really fun. It wasn't crazy long, but it was enjoyable. And then the combat was my favorite combat event they've had. So this is story plus exploration. I really love exploration, so we'll see if I like this more.
You could say that. I need to see the crack first before deciding what to do next. When we set foot in this picture-perfect place, I never would have imagined we'd be dealing with.
That is neat. You're not looking forward to doing it 5 times. Yeah, this is why I don't really want to make much more accounts than just the 2. The 2 was enough. It's already tedious enough, in my opinion, to have to do this kind of thing twice. Like, yeah.
Nothing. What? Are you? No, I just realized that although you never talk much, you do so much for us all, quietly, and you're the companion everyone needs. I think we're all very... Well, I know putting high expectations on you might give you some unwelcome pressure, but I like to think an astrologist's observations can yield insights outside the night sky alone. And noticing other people's strengths is a kind of observation too.
Astrologers aren't astronomers. She just kind of implied there in her sentence, in her speaking, that astrologers were astronomers. Astrologers are not astronomers.
That you're actually complimenting someone?
Oh, stop smirking at me. I told
Yeah, I'll be spamming through the story on my main account.
Keep observing the
Yeah, you go and do your astrology magic. Wait, whoop. Oh dear. So we unlocked being able to, oh boy, oh dear, okay. What is, so I'm assuming these are just like do the remaining story and you unlock these now. So for actual rewards, you have to do this. How do you get these conchas? Where do you get these from? I thought you were going to get them from the story. Just get them from completing these challenges? Is that what it is? It doesn't say you get them here. So this is Mona's, I assume this is Officials, and this is probably Jinyan's. Cool, right. Yeah, this is probably stuff I'll end up doing. Well, this is the kind of stuff I would have actually preferred to do on camera. So I think oh, we're actually already at 3 hours. So yeah, this is probably a good point to end the stream. So from doing the challenges, okay, yeah, you just get the conches, so and then you can buy the stuff from the event shop. I think what I'm probably going to try to do is I'm kind of try to do off camera the oh, Nozumi's coming. Hello Nozumi. Of course I'll claim the free official obviously to get the wish. That's basically all that is going to be for us. I think I'm going to try to do the story content off camera, and then when I do the next stream, which will probably be on Thursday, then I can probably do more of this, and it'll be the challenges of the event and exploration stuff. Right? That's I think my plan. So unless you guys really want to see me do the story stuff, but the problem is that it's going to take like weeks potentially to do, and yeah. So I think that's my plan. I'll try to do more of the story stuff, and then come next stream we'll do, you know, we can obviously do these two right away, and then once I do the other stories we can do these. Alright, play us out, Nozomi. Awesome, Nozomi. Thank you. Whoops. Oh, I'm in camera mode. Get out of camera mode. There we go. Thank you, Nozomi. Amazing. Oh, you know what I want to do quick? I was going to end the stream. I want to go... I just remembered someone mentioned, like, originally Venti is... Like, Venti appears on, like, top of the cat's tail or something. So I'm going to go over here. And restore my health. Because, you know, everyone's dead. There we go, everyone's not dead. And then I'm going to go to the cat's tail. Let's see if I can find Venti. Someone said he's like on top of the roof or something. Play the full thing next stream. That was half. Nice. Okay, cool. I look forward to it. I see no Venti. Where he be? Anyone know where Venti is? Has to be daytime. Okay. Not here. I think you lied. He appeared after the first call when he was sneezing. You didn't call this one, so I don't think so. Oh, I see. Okay. So, he only appears at certain points, so we missed him, unfortunately. Off co-op mode. Oh, yeah, that could be it. Let's double check. Look at that Paimon's got to talk about the offering box every single time. Every single time I, like, warp or do anything in single player. Just like, go to the offering box. I'll go when I freaking feel like it, Paimon. It would actually drive me mad if she spoke that line, so thankfully she doesn't speak that line. I would probably still refuse to do it out of spite if she spoke that line. Alright, that's sad. Oh well. I have 30 resin? Oh, I have 40 resin. Oh man, I wish I only had 30 resin, because now I'm tempted to just do more artifacts. I should do a boss run. I don't think I've done any yet. I think we'll do Valen because we can do co-op shenanigans later in a later stream. So let's end it off with fighting Valen quick. He was just sneezing. Oh, so you didn't miss much. Okay. Just missed Venti sneeze. This official's domain music. Oh, interesting. I have not heard it yet. Alright, the ball and prepare to die, and then stream was over. What just happened to my mouse? Oh, no, I was like, my mouse is not working for changing the camera. Well, that's because you can't change the camera in this domain. I forgot. Bye, Griffin. I mean, you're not really missing us. We're just gonna get some poopy rewards from Devon here. Run away, run away. Go up and go. There we go. Fortunately, do not have any bursts up because everyone was dead a second ago. Oh, no, don't fall. Oh, crap. We're not going to cycle this because I freaking slid off of the thing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Zhao, why'd you have to slip off? Oh, my God. That was so bad. Well, shoot me. It's not nice. I know we're not going to have energy either. It might take us more than 2 cycling even. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow. These ever actually collapse, by the way? I've never tested that. Like, they glow. They're all, you gotta run because they collapse. I've never actually tested to see if these collapse. Let's find out. I'm already stuck in here for longer than I wanted to be, so I'm gonna find out. So far it just looks like you're just taking damage. If you only take damage, then I'm probably never gonna go off these. Oh, you take a lot of damage. Oh dear, okay. It wasn't that much damage. No, don't have shield up? Alright, that's fine. Alright, we got it. Junling and Rosaria got it. Good. Okay. They just damage you. Okay, so you don't actually have to run. Good to know. Bad. Told you. 2 Devon goodies, that's fine. No solvent. Okay. That's okay. Fast rewards. It's fine. I don't really need polearm builds or anything, so it's not the end of the world to not get them, but they would be nice to have for the future. For other reason, I don't plan on doing the... So I can get a polearm billet if I need one from doing this quest. Not the quest, the tree. Not that far away from it. So it wouldn't take that long to do. I think you also get a polearm billet from here. Actually, I don't think I can view all the rewards, but I'm pretty sure I get a polearm billet from here at some point, right? So I'm not too worried about it having access to free-to-play polearms. It just would take some time, right? The only annoying thing... Oh, we're so close to getting 2 wishes here. Okay, I don't know. I think there is a polearm billet in here somewhere, but anyways, oh, I want it. Okay, I should end the stream. I should end the stream. But 2 wishes. 2 wishes. I can get 2 blue wishes. I could get 2 3-star items. Billet of choice. Oh, yeah. You get the billet box from the chasm. Yep, I can get that one too. So I'm not particularly worried about polearm billets too much, but it would be a nice to have, right? Can I try the fortune slip? Sure. We'll do the fortune slip, see what the fortune slip says, and then we'll see if it's worth spending 20 minutes or so exploring to get 2 wishes. Got another sacrificial sword and standard today. Nice. Congrats. Alright, let's see if... It's gotta be... What does it have to be? It's gotta be like good, rising, or great fortune for us to do... For us to do this. Where is it? What is all this crap? Just from the stupid quest. Alright, is it not here? Is it in a different tab? The frick is it? Oh, I have to talk to the... Oh, I'm a dumb... You can tell I do this often, right? Alright, fortune slip. Read. Good fortune. Alright, let's do it. Game has said we're gonna go do some exploration, do 2 wishes. We'll get either Yunjin or we're not even at pity for a 4-star on it. But I think we're at like 4, yeah, we're only at 6. So we're not at pity, so we'd have to get lucky. But it said good fortune. That means we're going to get Yunjin or Favonius Lance. That's what we're going to get. Alright? I believe. Area I have explored the least. We're not going here. I've explored more than I expected. Here might be the most profitable, although does the electro barrier go like around this area? If I can go all the way around the edges here, I can go to Seirai Island. It's the best bet. Does anyone know if that's the case? I can go over here and we'll find out, I guess. Domain. Let's unlock the domain quick. Or not, because I don't remember how to get in there. Never mind. Okay, can I do the puzzle? This is part of a quest. Part of a quest. Well, there's a chest here. Well, that's 1 sigil. We only need 15 more now. Go under the teleporter from the front. Okay, I'll try to remember to do that later. Alright, I'm gonna do this because I'm sick of these buttholes. Oh, I guess, yeah, I can let people join. Oh, I forgot I would do that. Ah, crap. I should have waited. There's only one left, it's fine. Rip the Sealy that gives you 3? What Sealy? Was there a Sealy I passed by? Is there a Sealy in the domain? In that domain area? Oh, right there. Hopefully this is the Sealy you're talking about. Okay, can I activate this? I can. Okay, nice. Oh, and I completed the puzzle. I had to try very hard for that.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Hopefully this is the Sealy that gave me 3 you mentioned. Ooh, puzzles. Puzzles, yay. No. Okay, well, no puzzle for me. Excuse me, 3. I am skeptical. I'm assuming there's a different one you're talking about. Ow. Oh, that just completed that. Okay, so that's done. We need these. I'll go back to the teleporter in a second and see if we can get the Sealy. 8 particles, 50 seconds, we got this. Whoa, that took me very high up. What? Why is there such lag? See this lag? Just there, very nice. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to the teleporter then. Ow. Oh dear. Well. All the Oculus here too, wow. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's fine, we're fine. See, Rosaria's fine. She never experienced a better day in her life. Oh, there's another Sealy. Is this the Sealy that's by the teleporter? I don't know. Too many Sealies. That's kind of a brutal death. You know, Rosaria gets smacked off of an edge and then just goes flying down. I think I'm gonna go grab this quick, I guess. Where'd it go? Where'd the Sealy go? Oh, there it is. Knockoweed. I don't think we need knockoweed for anything, but we're gonna grab it anyways. This is definitely not 3. Alright, that's fine. So, by this teleporter, apparently. Oops. Ah, right here. How far of a journey is this one taking us on that it's going to give us 3? Mind me, ma'am, I'm just taking a stroll on through. Oh. That was not that far of a stroll. Pretty sure it's only 2. Either way. It's very good. There's another chest over here. Hello, friends. Is all for a common chest? Oh dear. Alright. Alright, easy.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Do the really long Electrocelia on Watatsumi Island spawns 3 chests, one of which is a luxurious chest. I do not think I have done that, but I don't think that'll be necessary here today. So we are already at 20. Yeah, we're just going to keep on going along the border here, I think. So I'm going to go back over here. I'll just collect some teleport points along the way, I think. We only need to find, you know, a couple more chests and then, or puzzles or whatever, and we're good to go. Radishes. Something here, maybe? Doesn't look like it, but I'll kill him anyways, because I think I need these. Wait, do I need these? I'm not sure. I think I need them on my main account. Might be conflating my main account with this account. We'll kill them anyways. They're not hard to kill. World join request. I think I kind of want to have 2 players open, or 2 characters, because co-op becomes kind of annoying, so I apologize. Co-op becomes more annoying for exploration, I feel, when you only have 1 character. So I'm gonna just keep it at 2 people for now. My apologies. Ooh, oh, there we go. There's a precious chest. Okay. That should give us 3. Gimme. And where's this Oculus 2? It's hiding over underground. Yay, I love those. Oh, maybe it's just under here. Yeah, never mind. Okay, good. Hello, friends. Yeah. Alright, low health means we don't need to worry about burst. Maybe we do. Oh, everyone's dead. Okay, good. You know, maybe it is fine to let you in, because if I'm gonna die anyways, it doesn't really matter. So, you know what? Screw it. Whoever that was, feel free to join again. Oh, it was Sapphire. You can join again. Because I'm not playing well enough for it to matter. Although we only need like 1 more chest, or 2 more common chests. Depends on what kind of chest. And I see one over there. I don't know what kind, but I see it. Did I get the teleport point? I did. Okay, good.
What a nuisance.
And an Oculus. Nice. Oh, this is one of those chests you're supposed to get, or the little swords you're supposed to get as part of the Samurai quest. Do I have enough quests, sigils now? No, I think... Oh, I'm gonna drown. No! What the heck? Come on. Crap. Well, I can fix this problem by regaining stamina. But yeah, I should have 23 sigils. Yeah, 23. Yeah. There we go. Get a little bit of a head start. Have I gotten the catch yet? Yes, I did get the catch. It's on Zhonling right now. It's only at R3, but I'll get to R5 slowly. Oh, who tells us? Dealing with her ghosty friend. There we go. Yay.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
And I need one more. There's a challenge over there we can do. I want to get this teleport point though since I'm here. And there's a... Okay, let's see if we can survive this, right? It'll be fine. Well, we got an achievement. Maybe more valuable than the the Electroculus. It's fine. Where is the challenge? Oh, it's within the boot. Okay, this... I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, hopefully this is something we can just tank our way through, Ren. Let's find out. You and me do this together. This is for 2 wishes. This is for Yunjin. Oh, crap. Oh, dear. This is probably the most difficult one we could have had. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Sincerely hope I haven't missed any. Oh, down there, down there. Okay, good, good, good. We got it, we got it, we got it. Alright, thank you, Ren. And an achievement. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's go back to the Chakra Shrine. Welcome, Spades, to join the wishing, I guess. Phone call from a verified phone number. I should answer this for reasons. BRB, I'm gonna mute. Hello. This is Matt. I didn't mute. Whoops. Well, okay, they hung up on me. Lol. Okay, good, important phone call there. Alright, claim it. Oh, well, I can't claim it. Bye-bye, Spades. Thanks for joining. Goodbye, Ren. I was going to let you be here for the wishing, but I can't claim it, so thank you for the helps. Alright. Offer. Rewards. Claim. Yay. And we're quite far away from more wishes. That's fine. Let's just wish on the... I like the soccer tree. I think it's a good wishing location. Alright. We had good fortune. I think good fortune is good enough to get an early 4-star, right? Right? Let's do it. Nope. Okay, it's fine. We got another one. We got another one. It's okay. We got one more. Let's do it. Come on, Yujin. That's not a 4-star. I've been lied to. I've been deceived. I was told this was good fortune. This is not good fortune. I have to file a complaint with your manager. I shouldn't do this, but I have good fortune, right? It's gonna pay off, right? Oh no. No. What happened to my good fortune? No. So now we're at soft pity. And I won. God, I was going to end this stream 30 minutes ago. Is there any other... What? If I ascend Toma... I need 40 billion mushrooms. Okay, what other character? I can level up some other character to level 50. Jean. Do I have the materials? I do. I do not. I lied. I do have, like, I must have your materials, right? Yeah. Do we level up Traveler for 1 wish? This is peak gotcha addiction, I guess. There's 160 primos, it'll be fine. Because we're gonna get you in Jin. Okay, I would do Jean, but I don't have the materials, so we're gonna do it. We like I said, we'll have access to these. It's not really that much of a waste to go to 50 on 1 character. I'm not gonna make a habit out of doing it right now, but this is for you and Jin. This is for the you and Jin. All right, there's level 40. Ascend. Cool. Pull up. I believe this is at soft pity. I believe 4 star on the standard banner. I believe it'll be Yunjin. I believe. I have all the faith in the world. Give me my wish. All right. Come on. Let me see the purple. I've been betrayed. Gendo. What the heck? That was 4 wishes. What the heck, Gendo? What good fortune? What are you doing to me? Oh. I want I don't want to use my primos, but I should probably not do that because there might be like characters I put in here in the future. Freaking, this better be a 4 star. I don't want to go to 10. Please, don't make me use any more primos. No, game, you're a cruel game. After at this point, this better be Yunjin. It's the best character in the game. Completely useless for us. Literally completely useless.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Hi, Bennett. But free wish, yeah, that was worth our 400 primos I put into it. Never again. Okay, never again. It was content, right? That's why I did it. Oops, I gotta claim the wish. Content. All right, come on, Bennett. No, the game's just trolling me. It's gonna give me Yunjin right here. That's a funny looking Yunjin. Well, all right, bye-bye. Yeah. I have no idea. What's our pity at on this? I'm not gonna roll on this matter, to be clear. It's like nothing. Okay, so, all right. Well, that was worth the time. That's what I'll say. Yeah. I want Favonius Lance, but it's not worth the risk. I ain't doing that. Thanks for watching.